2-1 we're out. Set a massive spoiler.
Well, no, it should be muted for the intro, right?
I want to see that movie.
Or is it not? It's not really a spoiler. That was a fake.
It's us. Hey, what's up?
Hola.
Hey. Whoops.
Maybe our host should say something.
That's crazy.
Hello.
Yeah, maybe he should have something pre-scripted to say.
And welcome to
BJ moved here.
the show.
Oh my God.
I am Black Steph Curry. Remember when I used to I opened like 16 different shows with that.
You're something.
Well, Steph Curry is black. Or is he a mix? I forget.
I don't know.
Starting it off strong here.
Yeah.
With the fucking.
Well, you're watching, so it must be good. Because you have specific taste.
Yeah, trash. I'm a fucking raccoon.
You have twink taste.
Twink taste. Hey, and by the way, nice bumper sticker I saw on your car last night. That was great.
The one that the sheriff put on there, and then when he tore it off, it left a residue. He's like, that'll come off in the rain.
I wish you would have. I wish my bumper sticker that I put on your car would have stayed on there, and you would have gotten pulled over. That was my dream.
First, let me tell us a little thing about Culver's that happened to me. So 2 things that happened to me at Culver's. First of all, the obvious thing, every girl that works there is taller than me. I don't know why. I'm not very tall myself.
'Cause you're fucking short.
But every single girl at Culver's is taller than every person that works there is taller than me. Every guy, every girl, every manager is taller than me by a long shot. I felt very small and insignificant.
Amazonians.
Jesus. Second story, I come in and there's this poor woman, has 3 children, about maybe the ages of 4 to 5. So very annoying. Are just one's grabbing at her shirt, pulling, saying "Mom." One's screaming for no reason, and one's just punching her leg. And I looked, she's ordering and gets some of their orders. She says, we'll have that brought to you shortly. And she walks back to her table and I look where she's going and there's like a dude, like the dad, with his just sitting on his phone alone. Looks like he was in the Marines. Kind of had a haircut like yours. And he says, honey, bring ketchups too. Like, this dude's not helping at all. I mean, the fact that he was maybe in the Marines doesn't have anything to do with the fact that he was a douchebag. But I digress. What bumper sticker did you put on my car?
So I was at a garage sale, rummage sale, yard sale, whatever you want to call it. I say rummage sale usually. And I saw a label, or not really a label maker, kind of like a laminating thing, but it had different cartridges you could put in. One of them could make magnets, like laminated magnets, also known as a bumper sticker, but not sticker, bumper magnet. And so I decided to print off a single, probably about 6 inches by 4 inches, probably, right, Caleb? Something like that.
It was like 6 to 8.
Yeah, 6 to 8, something like that. Image of gay pornography, and make it into a magnet and put it on your car Tuesday right before the podcast. And then I waited till the next day to say something to you, hoping that you would have gotten at least some sort of fine from the police. Didn't happen. But at some point that fell off of your car, so some child somewhere probably picked it up while riding their bicycle, and has now experienced the wide world of twink pornography. So wherever you are out there, kid, enjoy.
Well, I'm blown away. I'm also sad.
So you were gonna be.
It was
blown.
full penetration. Like, you literally saw, you saw a ball sack, like about an inch of shaft into the butthole, and then you saw another ball sack, and then a full penis erect.
That's not true though. I saw the picture. That's not what it was.
Bullshit! I'll show you right now.
I guess I didn't look that closely.
I made a second copy for Daddy.
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
Oh my God.
For your boss
No.
at work.
Whoa. I'm gonna call you Twink. I'm your Twink Daddy now, or your Twink Junior.
That's my fucking street name. What's up? I'm Twink Daddy.
Oh my God.
Dude, speaking of street name, I just have to reference last week how hilarious We all were, and thanks Dakota for dropping in.
Last week? You mean 2 days ago?
2 days
Keep
ago.
saying that. It's going to drive me nuts. But
I'm really
repping the sponsor
sorry.
Over here. Make sure it's on camera.
Because that Dave from Atlanta thing I've watched like 6 times. Where I said how scary would it be if someone just called your friend a different name from a different state?
I should have done that with the dude. With fucking, it's Kevin, right? I'm sorry. I'm really bad.
That's Kevin.
I'm really bad at people I don't care about.
Wow.
Damn,
I should have
dude.
done that when he walked in behind us. I should be like, oh, Dave, Dave from Atlanta.
Dude, you're Dave from Atlanta. Dude,
What's up,
we
Dave?
took care of that problem when we were
Yeah.
down there.
You wanted me to bury or dig a really deep hole, but you said you'd worry about filling it in, so I don't really know what that was about. But okay.
There's an episode of Seinfeld where Lane runs into somebody and she goes, "No, remember I told you my uncle used to work with Lee Harvey Oswald at the bookstore. I told you about that time that my uncle ran up to him and said, 'Oh my God, the president's been shot.' And then Lee winked at him and said, 'I'm gonna catch a movie.'"
What the fuck?
Dude,
gosh.
just not it's not doppelganging, but like the fact that you have a second life somewhere is just funny to me, and like just scary as shit too, because like if you own a firearm and that means anything could happen with you. Like you could have a second life, you could have children somewhere that we don't know about. Well, I mean,
Hey, you guys said that she only looks 3 years old, so I'm in the clear.
oh, that's right, you
mine.
weren't having sex 3 years ago. That's good. Okay, thank
I was-
God.
I
Thank
was.
God we weren't doing that.
I was in a relationship 3 years ago.
You started crying a little bit.
Luckily, I'm wearing sunglasses.
Walked around the block a dozen times. Jordan,
Yeah.
you're here.
Hey.
What do you do? Who are you? Explain to the world who you are. Stand and be counted.
Don't actually stand.
I'm
you
not
won't be
gonna
on camera.
stand.
Look into that camera if you have to.
Okay. Well, I mean, what? What do you want to know about me? I'm a teacher. I.
I don't want to know anything. It's the world that wants to know.
Well,
I already know
okay.
everything about you.
You don't know everything.
I do.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay. Favorite color? Go.
Pink.
Damn
Salmon.
it.
I just guessed on your
Oh,
shirt.
you guessed 2, and you got the first one right.
It's Scout the Snout all over again.
Yeah, it is. It is my shirt.
Wait, we didn't play that last.
I mean, I'm a teacher. I work at a daycare right now, obviously kids. But I am now working on a side business with fitness and health. Same thing. Don't fucking say.
I thought it was. I don't know why, but I was expecting it to be like, yeah, I'm working on a side business. I sell crack now. I don't know why, but that's based on this podcast. I thought that's where that was going.
No. Learning how to eat healthy and, helping other people get that lifestyle too. Because, I mean, it's changed my life. Like a year ago, I was over 200 pounds, and now I'm almost down to like 150.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm over 200 pounds.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm over 200 now. So congrats on that.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing anything about it for me.
We all here eat really healthy and are very active, and
The
Yeah.
two
From-
Culver's meals a week are definitely
From Culver's, yeah.
yeah, they're definitely. Well, we used to go as a group, and then I'm like, well, I'm gonna start eating.
then you just start showing up late. every day, so.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna start eating healthier at home, and then I was an idiot and bought a bunch of stuff that required me to cook it, and then I would stay up late, and yeah, we don't need to go into that. So, anyways, a year ago, you decided to change.
Not even a year. I mean, it was October, actually. So close, but not even. Nine-ish months, and I'm down 30 pounds. More inches.
That's awesome.
So,
Yeah. Well, congrats on that.
Thanks.
What made you want to change 9 months ago?
I was tired of sitting on my couch. Like, I was bored. And I needed something to change. I absolutely hated the way I looked. Like, going out with friends, I was the fat friend. All of my single girlfriends would get hit on at the bar. And single guys were like, nah, not interested in that one. Or like plus Size closed. It sucked. So I was like, no.
So instead of embracing who you were, you actually decided to do something about it. Instead of saying, I love myself, you said, fuck that, I'm going to be better.
Yeah, and I'm like, it was also, you know, like my knees hurt. You know, I couldn't, as a teacher, like I need to be walking around all day. I need to be like crouching down so that I can help them. And it hurt. I couldn't do that. If I wanted to do the summer job at the daycare, you know, I work with toddlers, so I have to pick them up and hold them and carry them around. And I couldn't do that. So, like, I wanted to change it for myself. And it was just, I wanted to do it for me. It was just an all around, like, I wanted to change.
How did these stairs treat you here?
They were fine.
Because they hurt me.
Oh, they were fine.
Same.
Yeah. I've noticed that, like, if I take them slow, I'm fine. But, like, because I get super excited when I walk in. Like, yeah, I've been here long enough to the point where, like, even just walking in, I get excited. Because I'm like, oh, I'm about to see my friends and do the show. And I run up the stairs, and I skip, like, 3-4 steps. And then all of a sudden I feel, like, pops in my knees, and they hurt for, like, 2 days.
I'm just looking around for
Jesus.
your friends. I don't know where the fuck they are around here, but...
They're ghosts. You guys can't see them. They're actually only
imaginary.
people that, yeah, they only exist to me, so.
Well, you're used to getting ghosted, so... Just kidding. That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
So
you.
we have a man in the chat asking if you're fit.
No, what?
What?
Yeah.
It says she
No,
fit.
she
She
fit.
fit, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's a question.
I mean, like, not as much as I want to be. I
a
still have a long
statement.
way to go. Like, not, yeah.
You ever heard the saying, I'm not where I want to be today, but I'm closer than I was yesterday?
Yeah.
You get that tattooed across your back.
Dead? Because that's where I want to be.
I will
Damn, bro, Sam.
not across my
That's crazy.
back. No.
Closer every day.
When you say, like, tattooed across your back, the first
Like across
thing,
your shoulders,
Tramp
like
stamp.
like the.
Yeah, the first thing that came to my mind was tramp stamp. Hell
I'm
no.
closer. I'm closer to. You're closer to where you wanted to be. And then there's.
Gross.
Well, in Wedding Crashers, like it might as well just be a bullseye.
No. God.
No, it's called a brown eye.
No, the bullseye's on the small of the back. That's where you aim.
No, you aim for the dimples. You make little swimming pools.
Those are for your thumbs to hold on to.
They have multiple purposes. Anyway,
I
Yeah.
love so
Corey,
much
Corey
on this
says he tuned in
podcast.
at an awkward time.
Yeah, I
It's
saw that.
always
Well,
it's always an awkward time on the show.
That is
I was gonna
true.
say if it's not racially charged, I don't know where I'm gonna fit any racial tension in this episode.
I say we're all very pale.
Last week, luckily, we had just cut, but he dropped the N word. It was really
That's
funny.
not true. That's so not
okay,
true.
okay.
What?
Yeah, I said this podcast was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the N word
You
he's
can't,
talking
you
about.
can't say that word.
Nice?
Yeah.
Niceness?
It's not manly.
Nilfgaard?
It's not manly.
Well,
Okay.
That's gonna be my fucking thing on here now. I'm just gonna be the toxic masculinity
You
guy.
should get a shirt that
He's
says
like, that's
you're
not
not
fucking
manly."
bro.
there's nothing about this podcast that's manly.
That ain't
There's
a fucking tap
There's
out
a
shirt.
literal flag behind me of a video game, and then there's a D&D flag behind you,
And then there's me.
and then there's a D&D. Yeah, there's you with the orange sunglasses. There's a D&D.
Nobody
that's
here
part of
plays
the shirt.
D&D.
I mean, I would like to, trust me, but like I feel like the learning curve
It's
would be
really
a lot.
not. So we
It's
we
so
always
fun,
played
dude.
Pathfinder, which is an offshoot of D&D. We would gladly play it.
I
We
would-
should start a game. We should start a
Well,
game.
I
would
said
be
we need to
happy.
do a game for the studio. We need to make it a show.
I'd be totally down to do it.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
I did see the,
his meltdown's happening. I prepared for this.
Was it hard drive? Harddrive.net. That's kind of almost
I'm
like the
awake
Onion
now.
thing.
What? Okay.
Hard drive. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
they did an article the other day I saw that was instead of starting your own D&D podcast, consider adopting and abandon one from somebody else.
That's pretty good.
Jesus God.
That is pretty good.
Have you ever thought about? I feel like you should do a podcast. You should.
Me?
Because I watch all of your Instagram stories. Well, I don't watch them, but I kind of next through them.
Yeah. Thanks.
But that still
Asswipe.
counts. I still watch them.
I didn't watch the movie. I
That's
just fast
technically
forwarded through it.
No, that's not
That's
the
like
same thing.
catching 5 seconds of each DVD scene, and just hitting that next button. You're like, yeah, I saw.
Click, click, click,
I saw Bridge on the
No!
River Kwai.
What?
I've seen. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I've seen Bridge on the River Kwai. I just next through every scene.
Yes, I've seen Citizen Kane.
I actually.
That's kind of how I am, though.
I
always-
actually own that.
People will be like, hey, have you seen that movie? And I'll say yes, but really I just watched the Everything Wrong with video on YouTube.
Oh no! What
I
did you?
don't know what any of that is.
Everything Wrong is just like where they poke holes in
They
all
poke
these
holes
great
in every
movies.
movie.
Yeah. Did they
Oh.
do it for Once Upon a Time yet?
No, it's got to be on a DVD so they
Oh,
can
okay.
get clips from
Gotcha.
Here's a quick trivia question: what movie won the Best Picture Oscar in 1944?
it. 1940.
This was a question I asked
Is
them
it-
yesterday on their
Citizen
trivia night.
Kane.
No, I thought that's what it was going to be, and I was wrong. 1944. What won Best Picture?
Probably some war movie.
Famous movie.
Can I have one hint?
No.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh,
Can I look it up on
the
my phone?
the Charlie Chaplin movie.
Tora
That's wrong.
Really?
No. No.
The one where he gives the speech about
That's the
being-
great
Yeah, because Tora
Dictator.
Tora Tora came out 2 years after it fucking happened. God.
They can't be the Great Dictator because I own that.
Great-
And that
that's the
wasn't from
movie.
1944.
It's a Western.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, that was so mean.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, look at you pretending you know shit.
Is it,
The
True Grit?
What? That
Cowboys
that
versus
old?
Aliens.
No. You guys are both gonna like slap yourselves when you
I'm trying to think
finally
of a
figure it
fucking
out.
Western. It's definitely not a like John Wayne movie, or a fucking Clint Eastwood movie.
Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
Lawrence of Arabia. Does that count?
No, Lawrence of
not a
Arabia is
Western.
1960.
Casablanca,
Yeah.
you fucks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Humphrey Bogart was in the Treasure of the Sierra Madre, so I was a quarter right.
My title of my movie had a fucking A in it too.
That has, I will say,
Casablanca.
Casablanca has one of my favorite movie scenes of all time in
I
it.
did think it was gonna be Citizen Kane though. When I read the
Yeah.
question, I'm like, oh, this is like obviously Citizen Kane.
I'm really bad at
And I was wrong.
years for movies, so I didn't even know if Citizen came out in 44.
I just know it came out in the 40s.
I've never actually seen Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
I own it if you guys want to watch it.
I really don't.
I have
Oh.
the internet, so I don't. I don't
Internet.
The scene in the Casablanca that I really love is it's every movie back then the guy got the girl, but this is one of the first movies where he didn't. And at the very end of it, she's about to get on this plane, and he says, "You know, if you leave me, you'll regret it. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but you will, and for the rest of your life. Now stay with me." And she stares at him and just gets on the plane and leaves, and that's it. It's pretty heartbreaking.
And then a bunch of people were like, "Oh, way to make the movie fucking political."
How emotionally advanced for 1944.
Yeah, that is actually.
There was no hitting women in that movie. I was shocked.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things like I was like every once in a while I'll turn on like Match Game, which is like the greatest game show of all time.
Dude.
And there'll be a black person on there. I'll be like,
Holy
man,
shit.
holy shit! Like for 1970, 74.
Match Game was like 77, bro.
No, it was 74 first, then it came back for Match Game 77.
Oh my god.
Because they
true.
they added the year to the title.
That is true.
But even then, it's like, damn, like a lot of show. You didn't see them like in, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
They were
The
like
70s were still a very racist time in
they
America.
were.
Yeah.
They were. Sure.
And so for them just to be like joking around with fucking black people on TV and be like, fucking, let's give you some money. It's like, good for them. Good for Gene Rayburn
Yeah.
and gang.
Sure.
I was sweating.
All the
this
black people they
entire
had on
time.
were like fucking like business
I
professionals.
know, they were.
Fucking PhDs.
I've been.
I wonder why they got on.
This is Daryl, the factory worker.
Yeah, like get someone like that on there.
They're all, even the white people though, are always be like, she's a teacher. There you go.
An accountant.
Yeah, an accountant.
This person teaches skiing
All the fucking-
on weekends in Colorado.
on weekends when she's not sunbathing.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how game shows are now too. It's just like
This one's an Instagram model. What? What's
An
Instagram?
influencer.
God.
Time traveler.
God, I was sweating this entire time when you guys were talking about this, because you guys aren't as racist as me, and I handle it better live. I thought just something was gonna
Okay,
slip out at one
can I
time.
correct something and say that I'm not racist at all? Don't say I'm not as racist as you.
Yeah, I'm 0% racist.
My best friend is black.
I'm pretty sure my president was black, so I'm pretty sure that
My
like
president.
if anyone thought I was actually racist, they would have called me out by now.
No, Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
You're president. How many people did he drone strike?
My president?
Yeah, your
Yeah.
president. How many
My-
people did he
your
drone
president.
strike?
Obama?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was quite a few times when I, ordered some drone strikes, and
God, this is actually a good Obama impression.
thank you. I discovered it the other night when I was driving to Madison with Max. And
I love when you discover a good new voice. It's like, fuck yeah.
yeah, there was this one time when that we bombed some people. We thought they were terrorists, but they happened to be a wedding party.
Whoa!
We did do that.
Jared,
True.
stay safe
That's a
this
true
weekend.
fact, you know.
Holy shit.
Yeah, please. We'll make sure not to bomb the Sonnenfeld wedding this
Well,
weekend. I know
hey.
all you guys will be there except BJ because he wasn't invited.
Oh.
I heard
Oh,
about that.
we're not-
I heard about that because the NSA is still spying on all your phones,
Oh,
even though
shit.
everyone forgot about that.
Yeah. Obama sucked. I hate that. But the thing is,
that was
like,
a damn
if
good
you
voice
say
impression.
anything
Well,
bad,
Thank you very much.
if you say anything bad about Trump, people are like, "Oh, you fuck. Oh, well, you bet you want Obama back." It's like, no, he sucked too. They all suck. Like fucking, just because I hate one of them doesn't mean I love the other one. God, it's like, oh, yeah, because Hillary Clinton would have been better. No, she's fucking evil too. God,
I miss Reagan.
fuck that guy.
I've just learned to not complain. Like,
Thank you.
no one's gonna be perfect, and everyone's just
BJ, fucking write this
I'd be
down.
Now let me
I'd be
let me ask you all a question here. Let me ask you a question. What would have happened if those settlers back when they had their tea taxed? What happened if they hadn't complained righteously?
Exactly, Mitch. The founding fathers just shouldn't have fucking complained.
Their
Mitch.
complaints consisted of throwing a bunch of shit in the harbor.
I'm gonna throw you in a fucking harbor, Mitch.
I fell in a harbor once.
that doesn't
I
surprise
fell in
me.
a koi pond once.
No, you didn't.
This
In a
is
lobby.
Obama signing off. Whoa, yeah. Dude, someone just had my
Bye,
mic.
bye,
That was
Obama.
crazy. Yeah,
Thanks, Obama.
that was crazy.
He's even whiter in
I
person.
just got black bagged for a
ha-
second. I couldn't see anything.
Whoa!
You even know what that means? Hey,
Whoa!
Hey.
Did you just see a sweat trickling from his head? He's
Caleb,
like,
well,
what?
they grab you and take you somewhere.
You're gonna get blacklisted if
you know
you
what I'm saying? This guy's just got too good
So,
of an Obama
so
impression.
if you're in the mirror, do you call it black? If you go in the bathroom, I screwed my joke up. I was gonna say if you go to the bathroom, is it called Black Mirror because you're black and in a mirror?
God, that show's so good though.
Yeah, I've never seen it, and I know it's
seen
I know
it.
it's
no, it
really
would not
good.
be called that. Fuck.
I know.
Caleb's white.
Well, he's doing an Obama impression. Obama's like half black.
You don't
so.
turn skin color. You're not a fucking chameleon.
That's because Obama is half white, so I can kind of tap into his,
No.
So
his
he's, so he's
timber.
half black
Are you
and
kidding?
he's
His
half
mom-
Korean.
His mom was fucking white.
He's
He's born in
half-
Hawaii.
He's half black. He's half
He's
white, half
Hawaiian.
Muslim Brotherhood.
He's Samoan.
He's
Oh
not
my
born in
God.
Hawaii. He was born in Kenya. People told me.
I said Korea.
Alex Jones told me the birth certificate wasn't even real, even though the Republican governor said it was.
I'm shocked that we're even still on the
This is
air.
amazing.
This
What
is awesome.
going
This
on?
this is satire at its finest.
Jordan.
All right?
Obama can't take the truth away from the internet, man.
How did Jordan?
I was on disclose.tv where literally anybody can go on there and write an article.
Jordan,
in case you didn't know.
start a podcast, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Without us.
Let's bring it back.
Dude, this is what I fucking live for every Tuesday
And now you're
Thursday.
part of it.
And now I'm on it.
You got to
I'm
experience
like
it live.
in heaven right now.
Oh
you
my
have
god!
no idea.
Wow, I've never
We should put in bleachers and sell
put that
tickets.
on record. I
Can I have that mic?
I
Yes,
have.
you
Oh,
can-
God,
you have that
Obama's
mic on my- Yeah, I enjoy this Weekend Adrenaline podcast every Tuesday. You know, I don't enjoy those Thursday
Thursday.
ones that much, but
Fuck you, Obama.
this is an okay Thursday one. I'm gonna get off your phone now. Thanks.
I want
I
to
don't know what that
say
was.
that
That
I
was,
wanted. I've
my
wanted
phone was
to
just
do
acting really
live podcasts for a while. I have this dream of us doing it at the Blue Line Center.
Where's the?
The
Oh,
rink?
dude, that'd be so sweet.
The Spectrum.
No, dude, I want the
No.
Fondy PAC.
No.
Or
If you do one at Blue Line, can like.
well, we would
Hockey-
make it a stage and then sell
No.
tickets to the.
No, we have to be
thing,
ice
yeah.
skating the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
God.
And then I have to be there. Like that was my second
All right,
home
don't-
in high school. I
Don't
got
shout
really
a little.
I got
Don't
really
shout too much.
excited.
Well, you can shout, just angle your mouth away
I
a little.
got super excited.
Take
I'm
Kiss's
sorry.
advice, but shout it out loud.
Yeah, you can Do whatever.
Sorry,
it's
but
fine.
that would be really
I do have
exciting.
so I have compressors on these mics, so if you do yell, it's not gonna
Sorry,
it's not gonna destroy anything. It's fine. It'll just hurt our ears, not
I
everyone
just,
else's.
lived there.
I
for,
remember-
15 years of my life.
I went on your YouTube that after you subscribed to me, and I saw you have one video, and it's got like 1,000 views.
It's a Zamboni killing somebody.
Oh,
It's
Mitch,
close. It's
you should have seen my
Which one is that?
You should have seen my YouTube. I used to have videos lower 10K on them,
Well,
but I've
I've-
deleted them.
Oh.
So did I.
Oh.
They're gone.
Oh.
I used to do speed art on YouTube.
Whoa.
Are you any good?
Were you on speed and you just drew shit?
Yeah.
You just let your hands
Right.
shake across the paper.
Literally, it made no sense. It was just fucking squiggly lines, but man, people loved it.
You know these games that we play? The Bug My Jug and the Scout with Snout. I came out with two more. Spot the Scott, which don't Google that. It's really dirty porn. Then there's
Perfect.
I came up with a really dumb one because I thought like the name. You have to read any passage from a book, and we have to either name the book or the author. It's called Vibe My Scribe.
What was Scout the Scott or Spot the Scott?
Spot
What
the
was that
Scott.
again? What was that game?
group of people
Scottish
got-
porn.
No, what was the game?
Oh, you have to zoom in on a mascot. And then
Oh,
you try
that's
to
right. I
guess
liked
it.
that one a
I
lot.
just gotta
any
guess who's
sport.
Scott, which guy's named Scott in a group of people. Which one's named Scott?
That's a great
Just so you know, if you're looking
Be-
something up, we
be
can
so hard.
see it.
No, you can't.
My brother-in-law's name is Scott.
Yeah, we can.
No, you can't. I'm on Chrome, bitch.
Oh, okay. Then we
Get
definitely can.
God. You intellectual
so-
midget.
Yeah. Dude, I didn't even know about IP masquerading for the longest time. So
Whisper it to me, Kevin.
you,
I'll figure it out myself then.
you should start a podcast based just do like a daily blog or a semi-daily blog or vlog or something.
Well,
I mean, not just on your stories, but like for permanence, maybe live or something. Because you have the talent for it. You've done enough videos where it's like you
And
are
you can
better.
do it here at the studio.
Stop inspiring competition.
It's not
It's not competition if it's on our network. God.
That's true.
Oh, what
it's
are we
like
fucking
the,
CNN now?
of Fond du Lac, yes.
Yes.
We are the
No,
we're
we're
the Fox of Fond du
we're
Lac.
definitely
The
more
Commie
like,
News
We're like the
Network.
Daily Bugle, that new one, the controversial news site, Daily Bugle.
Why don't you just
I
make
want
it
pictures of Spider-Man.
a Fox and Fondy? Well, Foxdy. We're Foxdy. We're the Fox of Fond du Lac.
I will quit now if we even model ourselves nearly after
We're not
Fox.
gonna model ourselves. We're just the Icy Driveway Studio,
Relax.
Just keep it to that naming.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
and
That
you'll be our
works.
first female partner. We have a bunch of partners, but they're all dudes.
Dude, don't put ideas in my head.
You can't have all of us at once.
Mitch has had a lot of male partners.
We,
Well, I mean,
all four of us at this table, put money into this, except you. You don't. You would. Well, I don't know. Caleb's in charge of the monetary side, but if you wanted to do this here and do like, you just stop in whenever. Well, not whenever, but you have to schedule it, and you could use the equipment here and gear here. I'm trying to get us money. Don't.
Why don't we
give
do
me
this?
that
Why don't we do
fucking
this
look.
after the
I'm just. It's a
podcast?
quick inspirational thing.
Hey, let me
I
pressure you
think-
into giving me money
No,
on
it's
air in
not
front of
pressure.
people.
It's not meant to be a
It's-
sales pitch.
It isn't a sales pitch.
It's not.
It's me saying I feel like it would be good for you to do this. I feel like you could do this well, and I feel like you should.
he has so much faith in me, guys.
I do.
Well, you'd have to have something that, like, if you were at a podcast,
Yeah,
what would you
like,
talk about?
That's just it. What would I talk about? What would people?
Yeah, Mitch, what would you
like,
talk about? You're a producer now.
What would people want to
Like,
hear?
I'm your producer, you're her
Why
producer.
don't put people who? How many viewers are there?
ASMR.
Who? What?
Nope, that's Nate's.
That is Nate's.
Who,
You can-
what would-
Eventually.
what would people want me to talk about?
What do you want to talk
Jordan,
about?
it's what
What are you passionate about?
Yeah, weight loss.
Well, yeah, I could talk about that.
Exactly. Look at your before and after pictures. Listen,
I do have good before.
I
and
was
after
gonna wait
pictures.
for you
Do you,
guys
though?
to stop because I have a good point. Jordan, do you know what I want to talk about when I started this? Nothing. I thought one day when me and my buddy Travis and Shane were bullshitting at a restaurant, it's about noon. We've got about 6 beers in us each, and we're like, people should listen to this. We're funny. And then I recorded it on my phone and I listened to it and I'm like, we are fucking funny. And so I kind of joked around about it, and then finally Travis was like, I have a bunch of equipment. Let's do this. The first couple episodes we've done, which have never gone on YouTube because there's a lot of cursing, racial shit, and there's this all goes back to that. We decided it was like 4 or 5 hours of us bullshitting, but we never got to the point where we're like, well, what do you want to talk about? It was never like that. The only time we say shit like that was like, got anything else? Then we cut it. Once you run out of shit to talk about, you just end the show. Be it 30 minutes or 30 hours. Just put out what's in your head and then put it out there. And then as you do it, you will get better. You will get better structure to it. When I first started this, I would talk over people. I would shout. I would get too excited. I mean, I still do. But I feel like the more, like, I've gotten way better at it since I've started. I've been doing this for 2 years now. It was 2 years in July.
Has it really been 2
Yeah,
years?
two years. And I feel like with what I've seen of your Facebook videos and whatever else you're doing, like, all your posts and all your motivational crap that you are doing is
Motivational crap.
well,
That's
I feel like doing that plus a vlog. It doesn't have to be 2 hours. It can just be what's ever in your head. It could be like, what are you going to do with your day? It can be like, what inspired you today? What made you get out of bed when you couldn't? What got you over a depression? What got you over an anxiety? What got you over anything that held you back that you got over? Because people are looking for that. And you have the ability to share what got you through shit like that. Some people, everyone gets over shit, but not everyone has the ability to share it. But you took that brave step to share it, and you know, everyone when they do this is clunky at first, but they get better at it, and you're getting way better at it, and I feel like you should do it. Doesn't have to be in this format, but something where it reaches more people. I feel like people would go for it.
It does sound like fun.
And then you can have your own wall of tits.
I mean, not what I'm into, but whatever.
Oh, please, woman's by.
We gotta bring it back.
You guys want the tit wall? Who wants a tit
Put
wall?
it behind me.
I do.
Titties.
Put it behind
Jesus. All right, voting. Who wants a tit wall? 1,
me. I
2,
want the tit wall.
3,
Shower. Oh shit.
4. Against 1.
Yeah, man, you're outnumbered.
Well, we got shower beer.
I mean, technically,
I have a nose.
That's Jared Sonnenfeld.
I have a nose here.
That is Jared Sonnenfeld.
where?
Right there.
I don't see.
You know Jared's
Where are you
not
looking,
sound
you
too
dumb
well.
fuck?
I'm looking in the chat.
Whoa. Whoa.
Why are you looking at the chat?
It
Oh,
just popped up and I just said shower beers.
Okay. Oh, we're playing snot. Okay.
Scout, I just wanted
No.
to say, though, but to cap that off, at least think about it. And you could do it from your phone. You could just be like, and then it doesn't have to be here.
You could be like, here in my car or here in my garage. Knowledge.
I'll think about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is Jared
No,
Sonnenfeld.
no
Do it.
Ty
And
Lopez
do it.
fans.
And do it here. All right.
Do it here.
And do it here.
Give us $100 a week.
No.
No.
Oh, week. It's more than I pay.
Give me
You're
$100 an hour.
You wish.
5-hour minimum.
Dude.
Okay, this is Scout My Snot. I thought we were playing fucking Assault My Scott or whatever the hell it's called.
No.
Dude, I suck at these.
That is
Whose nose is this?
fucking
Can I steal his
that is
answer?
so hard already.
We only get one clue.
Yeah, I
and
know,
It's
like,
like
usually
the
do
most
this.
I've
vague.
watched these games and I've been like, dude.
What did you do, celebrity?
I
This
would
is a male.
Suck. Well, no shit.
Well, yeah, don't say. Oh, you never know.
God.
I don't know. That could be a woman.
2019,
But he
girls
said-
can have God noses too.
You can't even
Or
tell.
a
It's all
girl.
scrunched.
No, it's not.
Mike Pence.
Oh, my goodness.
Mueller.
I feel like I'm close. That's not Mueller. Muller's so much more wrinkly
No,
than
I'm
that.
stealing his answer because he seemed pretty confident.
Who, me?
No.
No, man.
No,
Which
he's
was
so
like
wrong.
Jared Sonnenfeld.
That's way too tan.
No.
That's way too tan to be Mueller, and that's not nearly
not
as
me
wrinkly
again,
enough
is
to be
it?
Mueller.
No.
Did you see that one time
No,
where it
that's
was?
not your
Did you see that
nose.
one time where it was me?
Wait, is that me? No, that's
I
too
must have
fat.
missed
And
that
then
one.
I guessed it, and then I second guessed it. Do you have a chest tattoo? Like right in the middle? You.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Where
I've
the
never
fuck
seen
have you
it.
been?
Yeah, he's got a chest piece, bro.
What?
Chest piece.
He's talking about me.
BJ has
Chest
My
one.
piece.
fucking.
You have
Yeah.
a chest piece?
Yeah.
Oh, here.
I'm more than my chest.
I'll show the
Mitch.
chat. The
Why are you fucking?
the nose. It's our snout we're looking
Oh,
at.
I thought you were gonna show them my chest. I was like,
Your
fucking
your
weirdo.
chesticles. You have a
Yeah,
guess?
let's show the world.
You got a real guess there, Mitchell?
That's Jared Sonnenfeld.
All right.
Yeah, who is that?
So, did you have a guess? No, you're not guessing at all.
No, I'm not.
Come
'cause-
on.
No. I just want to know.
Boo.
Don't fucking
There are
boo
no
me.
right answers here. because
I did not like that.
you had one right answer.
Oh my god! That is ancient.
That is ancient.
Is that you?
That's me.
That's when me, DJ, Shane, and Jared went up to Jared's cabin and shot guns and.
Somebody got on my shit about that because my finger's on the trigger.
I'm fucking offended by everything in this picture.
I love everything about it.
Oh, then the chat needs to see this picture. All right,
Wow.
boom.
I had my fucking septum pierced.
Can you save this and then
have it
send
on
it
my
to me,
Facebook.
please?
I have it on my computer.
I'm
yes.
gonna post this in Ratchets of Wisconsin.
Dude, I'm wearing a Rise Against shirt, a coonskin hat that I got on the way up
Watch
there at a
language.
gas station. Sorry.
Holy fuck. All right.
Raccoon.
I was going to say something that would have got me in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
About white people. Fucking kill
That's a
them all.
great picture.
Kill
Oh my
Whitey.
god. Kill Whitey. You should wear a shirt that says that to a Kanye West concert. Does he still do shows?
You know what that's from, right?
No,
Kill
'cause he
Whitey?
does
That's from
church
Scary
now.
Movie 3.
No.
Whatever, dude.
It's
I
from
don't
fucking
don't
Black
Don't even
Sheep.
fucking look at me, man.
Chris Farley.
I don't like Chris Farley.
You, you're off this show.
He's not even
This is
dead.
my show
He was
now.
reincarnated as Jack Black.
What?
How fucking dare you? I'm so offended right now.
That was a good snout.
Can I close this?
Chris Farley used to hang out in Fond du Lac.
Yeah,
Fucking
I'm sure he
Oh,
did.
no.
disrespectful.
That's a
His
problem.
ghost hangs out
Cunt.
everywhere now. So,
Guys, I accidentally clicked on the Internet Explorer icon on my computer.
Oh God.
so it's got to update.
Rest in peace. Some dude in a closet at fucking Microsoft is like, somebody actually
Just
used Internet
woke
Explorer.
up. Yeah.
It's a miracle.
They're using Explorer. It's not even Edge.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't think Explorer still existed.
It's not. It's Edge now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Which, you know what? To be fair, Edge isn't that bad.
You ever use Opera?
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Well, a lot of people don't know about that one.
I didn't know about that one.
I saw a fucking ad for something on YouTube, and the guy's like, it's for the, that add-on Honey or whatever I think it was for like your web browser. It'll find coupon codes for you. So
Yes.
I use
yes.
that.
So I use it too, but it was an ad for it, and this guy's like, "Man, it works on any web browser: Firefox, Chrome, Opera."
Yeah,
I was
he
like,
does
"Oh
it.
my
Oprah.
fucking god,
I'm like, dude.
that is a computer character. That is Hitler.
Oh, no.
That is Adolf Hitler. Look at the mustache. That's Adolf
No,
Hitler."
I think this is political because I think he took influence from when we shouted earlier.
I think that's a video game character. That's Mecha Hitler from
No.
Doom.
Is it Mecha Death Christ 2000?
You want a hint?
Yeah.
It's not a fucking video game character.
Dude, it
Oh,
looks fake.
that's such a hard.
Doesn't it look animated? Like, or it looked.
One of the. That's a hard clue. Like that's not even a clue.
Well, I
It's just
wanted to use that as
It's a denouncement.
Can I ask a question? Will you answer legitimately?
Maybe.
Is this a colorized photo from black and white?
No, it is a regular photo.
Because I was going to say
Hitler.
maybe Charlie Chaplin.
Is it an actor?
It is a celebrity.
By the time they had color, Charlie Chaplin was like.
Most of them,
60.
I'll be honest, most of them are celebrities.
BJ's technically a celebrity.
What the fuck's Ben Kingsley?
I'm technically a celebrity. Fuck you.
Oh God, here we go. He finds a way to work into every fucking
He's
show.
gonna go make another Hulu account so we can watch that fucking
He
5
has
second
spare
clip.
accounts just to show people. It's like, by the way, did I mention I'm on Hulu?
It's like Caleb
Use it at bars.
Endion 11. It's his fucking 11th account. I'm gonna say Ben Kingsley.
I'm gonna say Bradley Cooper.
I'm saying Bradley Cooper.
Wow, why are you just stealing his all the time?
No, it looks like his mustache.
He doesn't have one.
I can tell you
Yeah,
right
Bradley
now,
Cooper
Bradley
doesn't have a
Cooper's
Hitler
nose is
stash.
much more sharp.
Yeah.
None of you are fucking right because it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
I love Leonardo.
Can I just say how there's a part where he smiles in Once Upon a Time and he's so ugly when he smiles.
Dude.
He's like this.
I love that movie. That movie was so
It
great.
It makes
dude.
me laugh, and I'm pretty sure that he knows that face makes people laugh. So he does it on purpose. Like, it's like an ugly smile.
Like he kind of like I think I know what you're talking about. Like he crunches his nose a little bit.
and it crunches the rest of his
Yeah,
face
he's
too. It's remember
Oh,
when
here we go again.
All right, I'm just.
remember when he wakes
Start a free
up
trial.
on the plane in you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street?
I haven't seen the whole
He
thing.
gets so fucked up. They had to tie him down in a plane, and he goes, "Dude, you can't. You charged the cockpit, and you called the pilot the N-word." He goes, "I did. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that." He's like, "Dude, you've done more coke in your life." It's like, "What all happened?" And they show like a quick flashback, and he's like dry humping the stewardess, and she's just screaming. But could you imagine the woman he was dry humping probably like grew up watching him on Titanic? She's like, "Oh my god, Leonardo DiCaprio's dry
That would be
humping me
like-
right now."
That would be. Ugh.
Can you imagine
Okay.
like you go to set as an extra and you're like, okay, what am I gonna do today? Sit in the background. They'll be like, yeah, one of the world's most famous actors is gonna hump you. It's like,
No, like
oh my god.
You know, like Titanic is one of my favorite movies. Even like Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my god.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street is
Oh,
probably one of
shush.
his best performances.
What's the best Leo movie?
Probably Wolf of Wall Street.
I really
Okay.
liked Shutter Island.
Ooh,
good. That is good, too.
Good,
It's a
good.
solid.
Deep.
solid.
No, I wouldn't say that's a deep cut, but it's sometimes forgotten about. Well, Caleb, what do you think Leo's favorite or best movie
What do you
is?
think? Oh, okay, answer that first, and then I'll ask you a different question.
I have to answer.
Django.
Ooh,
I haven't seen
because he had
that
to go
one.
really out of character
He
for
cut
that
his
one.
hand.
That's one of the most shocking performances of any
It's-
actor ever.
it's
I did not like the
the
one
biggest-
that he actually won like
It's
an
the biggest.
Oscar for.
Oh yeah, The Revenant.
Yeah, I
Worst
didn't
one.
like it.
It's like an apologetic one because he should have won Best Supporting for Django. 100%. There's no. It's like stolen from him by not winning that one.
Did you see when Matthew McConaughey won Best Actor for that year, and you can see Leo just goes like this, and he gives him a kiss as he walks to the stage because like he fucking knew he should. Even McConaughey's like, I know you should have won. I think his best film, Glory Road.
It's a good one.
No, I'm just kidding. I've never seen it.
That's not even
What's
either of
eating
those
Gilbert
actors.
Grape?
Though.
What?
Here's the thing:
I
if
haven't
neither of
seen
those
it
actors
either.
are in that movie.
Revolution Road, where he's in with Kate Winslet. Which one is he in with
You're
Kate?
talking about Titanic again.
No,
'Cause
he's in
Glory
one
Road
with
is a basketball movie.
He's in a
right.
one
It's
with-
I always mix that up with Revolutionary Road.
I don't
He's
know
in
what
a.
that movie
It's like
is.
the movie in the 50s. If Jack and Rose survived, it's later in the 50s where they're like in their 40s and their marriage falls
It's not
apart.
actually about them.
That sounds really
not.
fake.
No.
It's real, I promise.
No,
Look it
he's-
up.
Sounds pretty
He's right.
fake.
No, he's right. It's like I mean.
But it sounds
obviously
pretty fake.
The Jack and Rose part isn't right, but he is in another movie with Kate Winslet.
Wouldn't you believe me?
It sounds pretty fake.
It's me. I don't.
Okay,
make
here you
shit
go.
up.
Shutter Island. What actually happened in that movie? Like, was he crazy the whole time, or was it they made him crazy at the end?
Well, he was crazy, and they had to simulate this over and over so he would
Do you
break.
think that's true, or do you
I
think
don't
that's
know.
what
You're
they told
looking
him?
too into it.
No, no, that's what the movie presents you with. Is like
I'm already
a
sick
choice
of
of
talking
whether or
about
not-
it. Let's move on. I'm gonna steamroll your topic. I think that movie is. I love that movie. I have it on movie, and
You have it on.
have
You
it
have
on
the
movie.
movie
It's
on movie.
good. But like, I think it's like you're seeing that topic where they bring it up on Facebook where they think that Jack wasn't real on Titanic. It was just a metaphor for Rose to get over her insecurities. Like it's like that kind of shit you're bringing up. It's like you're looking too into it.
I'm literally saying what the movie gives you as options. Like at the end of the movie is basically it's like Inception, where it's like, is it real or isn't it?
Okay, then I think he's crazy.
Okay. I've watched it a bunch of times and I've kind of flipped back and forth, but I think that he probably was crazy the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
There was a long time that I thought that they made him crazy, but I don't know.
Have you ever seen Sucker Punch?
Yes, I love that movie.
Where they lobotomize her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one too, and like that kind of had a similar theme to Shutter Island, where like it wasn't what it seemed the whole time, but Shutter Island was kind of it was happening, but it was all staged for him to
Yeah.
like get over his crazy
And Sucker Punch was just her escaping reality.
hallucinating. Yeah.
I wouldn't say hallucinating. I would just say escaping into her own head and try to get out of a situation
Fair.
in real life. But that movie is I love that movie.
Shutter? A Sucker Punch? I have an actual movie poster, and I don't mean like one of these. I'm talking about like the shit that they use at the theater in the marquees, the old ones, in the Forest Mall one, where they actually put up posters, and it's still in its tube because I'm afraid to take it out. It's double-sided too.
Keep that sucker in there.
Nice.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac
Sucker.
in that movie. That's one of his.
That's Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, he's
I
the
always
bad
thought
guy.
that was that other guy, Dominic Cooper. I always thought that was Dominic Cooper.
In
Yeah.
what movie?
I thought that was
Sucker
he was in
Punch.
Sucker Punch, but I'm sure you're right.
It's
That was back before I gave a shit about like looking up actors
He
and stuff.
that was a very like he wasn't in that movie a ton. Like as one, even though he was like the main villain, wasn't really in it that much. But
You having trouble there, Caleb?
yeah, Sucker Punch is a fucking
Yeah, because I
fantastic
can't.
movie.
It won't let me just start like a new thing. I don't know.
It knows.
Being fucking really dumb.
Can you imagine if Zack Snyder would have actually finished Justice League? It probably would have been a good movie.
His daughter killed himself. Or herself.
Is
So that's
that
why he
actually what
quit.
happened?
Yeah, dude. Your daughter.
Okay.
Why is that funny?
I was laughing at
I'm just
Wow.
fucking kidding.
You think suicide's funny?
Absolutely not.
Oh, here we go.
Suicide.
I don't really want to talk about this.
No, we're not.
No, I
going
didn't know that. I
to.
just knew that I just knew he left for personal reasons, but I didn't know that
It
was
was
for a reason.
no. His daughter killed herself, and then they were like, "I can't do this." He tried. He like stayed on set for like a month, and he's like, "I can't do this."
Yeah. is a bummer.
He is, I think, coming back to movies for a little bit. I don't know.
I hope so. That guy, I don't care what anybody says. Like 300 was fucking. I love that movie.
I love 300.
Like,
The sequel was pretty good too.
I haven't seen the sequel. I don't want to ruin 300 for myself.
There is a part in that movie that is so like it's so eye rolly, but it's so cool at the same time. Can I tell you?
Go ahead.
There's this part where he says, it takes place on warships, and they're like, okay, is my thing that I requested ready? And they like zoom in on this fucking trap door on this boat, and he's giving like this awesome motivational speech, and he says, we're gonna take them all to fucking hell, and he rips open the door, and a fucking horse gallops out, and he jumps onto it, and he jumps from boat to boat, and it's in super slow-mo. What the hell was that?
I'm getting mad.
Oh, it was in super slow-mo, and
Okay.
like he's like dodging falling masts and like chopping people's legs in midair and shit. And I think the horse just jumps into fire and vanishes at the end.
So, like a couple weeks ago,
We're gonna watch together.
a movie or a video on YouTube popped up and recommended that was how like historically accurate and just tactically accurate is the movie 300. And I watched the whole thing. It was like an hour long. It was actually really interesting. But then I was like, I want to look this up. I want to look up that area on Google Maps and see what it's about.
The hot gates.
The Hot Gates. It's nothing like it is in the movie, and it really bums me out because it's like
It's just
like
a beach.
It's like a beach, and it's like an open fucking field. It's like 3 miles wide, and it's like, oh man,
Have you ever seen the painting of Thermopylae where it actually shows the battle?
yeah,
They're all naked.
yeah, because they didn't wear a lot of armor back then.
I always maintain that it would be super scary, even today, if like 300 just ripped dudes wearing just capes and swords just ran at you. Even if you had a gun, I'd be like, okay.
Excuse me?
What? And they're all oiled and shaved too. That's just my personal fantasy.
But and then I decided to do Street View, because I saw on the map there's like a monument to the battle there. I'm like, oh man, I want to see what that looks like. So I street viewed it, and it's like the most rundown fucking like this statue is like all grass around it. I'm like,
yeah, that's sad.
man, and it's like ancient looking shit. Like it was so fucking old, like an ancient and had like the archway and stuff. I'm like, God, Greece, fix your fucking economy.
It's still cool to
Please.
think that actually did happen though. Like it was a real battle.
to a degree.
Yeah.
But,
Robin Hood's grave, supposed grave, is in like Oxford or Yorkshire or whatever, one of those fucking European places, and it's in the field of weeds. It's just
Yeah.
grass is growing over it, but it says here lie the forest savior, not Robin Hood and shit. And I'm like, and people are like taking selfies with it and shit. There's no one standing there. You can just go up to it and just hang out. But like,
he wasn't real.
it was supposedly where the guy who was
yeah.
the guy who
The
was
guy, yeah.
basically our Robin Hood.
Well, I need to look this up. I don't remember what the person is called, but I remember learning about it in high school. That at I just had his name and now I can't remember it. The dude who wrote The Raven and all that shit.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe, the dude who goes to his grave every year. And like on Edgar Allan Poe's birthday or something, and like to do dress, I forget what it is, but he like always leaves something there. It's like become like a big fucking mystery of who the person is, and it's been going on for like 100 years or something.
That's kind of common with famous graves. The original first sex icon of Hollywood was a guy named Rudolph Valentino. And he died super young, like 31. I don't know what it was for, but I I'm distracted by their scheming over here.
Why did you guys take a fucking screenshot last time we did this?
I will this time. No, I beat the system.
It's why take a screenshot when you can show the proof?
Just made a new email.
It's still fun to like watch it
Screen
come up.
capture the whole fucking video.
But anyways, this woman for like 70 years was always shown covered in black, leaving something at his grave, and it was always a letter. And they would like obviously vandalize it and rip the letter open and read it, and it was something different every time. Like consistently was like a different
she wrote
letter.
a new letter.
Like a new like thing that happened like with them in their lives, and she was like for 70 years or some shit.
But was
they,
his
left.
is his like a protected grave? Because Edgar Allan Poe's is like has a fence around, like
Right.
you're not supposed to be able to get to it. That's why it's weird. Like this dude every year, it's like a big thing.
From what I remember, I think it's one of those things that's just in a wall.
That's always weird. Like
Fondy has a lot of those.
I don't know. Like like I know, but I'm saying like celebrity. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fucking weirdo, but taking pictures with graves to me is just kind of a weird thing.
It's a little disrespectful.
I have a lot of pictures with graves from DC, from Washington DC.
That's one thing.
Different.
I'm
It's
saying, like-
that's like it's history. It's
Yeah.
a national
Like the people-
monument.
I took a lot of pictures with former president graves. Like, there's a couple that are buried in DC that I took pictures
The
of.
people who go to like fucking Ed Gein's grave and be like, yeah, what the fuck's up? Blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's-
Or like
yeah.
the people who take dirt. Don't fucking do that. Don't be one of those people. That's fucking
Yeah.
just.
It's like that. So Rudolph Valentino's is public. Like you can just
Oh, okay,
walk
it's
in
one
there
of
and go
those.
in there. Yeah.
Like I'm not a big like fucking the dead blah blah. Like I'll make fun of dead people all the time. I don't give a fuck. Lil Peep. And then but it's like the people are like, oh, I want to go have sex in a graveyard. Like that's fucking.
No, that's
That's
weird.
don't do that. A, that's weird, and B, that's just like that's kind of a fucking douchey thing. Like I'm gonna have sex on top of dead bodies. I'm so fucking edgy.
Yeah, that's
fucking-
kind of.
No, that's just
You know
creepy.
people who've done that.
No, but I've seen like fucking posts go around, like shit posts go around, like, oh, unless you want to fucking fuck me on top of a grave, blah blah. It's like,
That's scary.
Ugh.
wow, you're so fucking cool. Why don't
Yeah.
you fuck on top of a knife and die?
So Jordan.
Wow.
I'll just bring it back after a half hour.
Yeah. So anyway,
Jeez.
fitness.
Yeah, dude.
After a brief
I
interlude.
love
Damn.
the naked juice. Because
Naked
I
juice.
only there's how much was that if you
That's why
guys don't mind
Schindler's
me
List is
asking?
his favorite movie.
Wow.
I don't even remember. Like
Schindler's List is not my favorite movie, but it is one of my favorite scenes where they hang Amon Geth at the end. Yeah, I was gonna say, how much was that?
like $2-3.
Really?
Quick Trip.
Oh, it's like
Nice.
$5 at work.
It's so fucking good.
At
though.
Walmart, they're like
so
$1.89.
They're so good.
Go to Walmart and get those. They're really cheap. They're the same size but cheaper. And I think there's even a size up where it's like that big, and it's like $3. So
I make my own smoothies at home.
just trying. I hate when people do that.
Why?
I'm trying to fucking help you,
But
and you hit me up with the me 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 me.
it's just
I'm just kidding. What kind of smoothies do you make?
Is
it like 3 Hershey bars and then a strawberry?
no.
We could take 10 pounds of sugar.
You gotta have taste.
Yeah.
Like frozen berries and stuff like that.
Okay.
With like the programs that I do is through like Beachbody. So I get like I get shakes like sent to me like just like the powders or whatever.
Oh, the like pre everything, and all you gotta do is
Just-
push the button.
No, it's just like the powder, and I can add whatever I want.
Oh.
Like so, like I can add the frozen berries. I can add water. I can add milk or whatever I want, just to add
10 pounds
flavor.
of sugar.
I'm not adding 10 pounds of
Do you
sugar.
add
DVDs,
sugar?
copies of Frozen.
Do you what?
What?
Just a DVD?
Well, she said before, she's like, I add Frozen, and I was like, the
Oh.
movie?
No,
Jesus God.
Jesus.
Wow. That you know
Blu-ray copies,
that was like
if you really want
yeah.
to get expensive.
4K top shelf or
Yeah.
8K is
Put a
coming
digital
out.
copy in. How do you even do that?
The coupon that it comes on.
Yeah.
I gave
On
like
a flash
60.
drive?
I gave like 60 of those coupon things to Ryan once.
Wow.
Well, maybe not 60,
Do you feel
but it was a
special?
lot. No, because I don't use them. And then there's a guy that added me on Instagram that just started asking for digital copies of my movies because I post a lot of movies on Instagram. So it looks like he can't find himself, so he's gonna go for
That's not
pictures.
true. I can't.
fucking Shane's login doesn't work. Even
They
though
might have
it's-
changed it.
Why don't you make another
Sign.
trial?
It didn't let me. It said you're not ineligible.
Make a new email address.
Well,
It was
is
a
it-
different email address. You fuck.
Is it tracking?
Yeah.
Is it tracking your IP address?
It has to.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you, Disney.
I thought it. I figured it would do that anyways. Like the
Fuck
fact that you
you.
got how many free stuff out of it.
Fuck you, Hulu. One
sorry,
month
man.
of free trial. I don't give a shit.
So
I guess that could be.
yeah, and I've seen in your stories
really
that you
worried
do like these massive group things where there's like 16, more than 16 people on the
Yeah.
screen at a time.
called
What the
an
hell
orgy.
is that for? It's called a digital orgy.
No.
Okay,
It is
well,
not.
correct us and tell us what it really is.
So, like, I'm part of, like, this huge team. Like, it's a bunch of girls, and we're all coaches. So
Why is it only exclusive to women?
Is this a
it's
pyramid
not.
scheme?
It's not. That's just it. So, you boys, don't. If you want to work out and better yourselves, I can help you. Don't.
Are you calling us fat?
You guys.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like you boys judge, and that's why it's only
No.
women.
Oh.
No, like,
That's where I was going with it.
but I mean, it's just these girls are on our team. We're just one big team of coaches. So, like, that's just it. We all get on this team call once a week and talk about life, how we can help other people on Instagram, on Facebook, talk about new products coming out, talk about new programs that, like, that Beachbody is coming out with, and stuff like that, and better ways to help other people.
So you support each other through positivity.
Yeah.
Gross.
Can I tell you about a time when I once lost weight?
Yes.
All right, you're not gonna like it.
Oh God.
You
Is
did a
it by
bunch of
eating
Coke?
Taco Bell?
No.
You did
It would-
cocaine.
There's something about having a coke habit when you're 25 that just gives you a great ass. So anyways, and doing Pilates once a month.
Oh God.
So
So, anyways,
when I was 24, I got a job in West Bend, and I worked at this hospital in the IT department, and the entire one of the wings was like ours, 4 floors of just empty rooms and shit. And we got a letter one day saying that they're going to start moving test subjects in here because it was this trials that moved from animal to human testing for drugs. Side note, we got very close to curing AIDS, apparently. And I didn't want to be there in case the government came and killed all of us. Because it's like, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, and I'm not very anti-government, but I am for that. I believe that they have the cure for a lot of shit, and they won't give it to us. I do really believe that. So anyways, one day we were rigging cabling, because that's what I did for a while, and we're still going. Everything?
yes, we are.
I was rigging Ethernet
You
cable.
ask that
to
one
the
more time,
ceiling.
I'm going to just end the stream. The next time you have it, I'm just going to hit end stream.
Are you in a bad mood because the Hulu isn't working, or
Yes.
what?
Yes.
Well, please don't take it out on me.
Well, he's also monitoring the stream, so if it was down,
I understand
tell
that,
us.
but you have to understand my computer is not that great. So, like, if it goes down with concern, like, I'm allowed to ask that. Right?
Are you, though?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's move past it. I'm sorry I ask that all the time, but I just want to have the best show. Thank you for acknowledging that it is still going.
But you ask it 5 times a show.
I do because I'm concerned.
Wow,
I don't
someone's on
wanna-
my side. That's
I don't-
crazy.
I'm not.
I'm-
No, I'm not against you. I'm just saying, like, I'm
Okay,
concerned.
just keep going with your story.
You were killing a baby. Okay, let's let that one. Then
I don't even remember where I was
You were
at.
running
were
cabling.
doing
Oh, I was
Ethernet
running
cables.
cable, and at the time, like, it was an office job, so I was fat. What was? And my shirt came up, and this guy was like, dude, you gotta, like, stop eating. And I'm like, what? He goes, you're fat. I'm like, oh, thanks. He goes, seriously, you're putting extra cookies in your gut. And this kid was like 20 years old and like just rail thin. And he lived, okay, nothing wrong with this, but he lived at home. Every dollar he made went to his computer gaming thing. And he just had no reason to say that, but it made me lose weight. So, like,
So you're welcome.
yeah, fat shaming does work. I think you guys should try fat shaming.
No.
They get on the live call.
Absolutely
Just
not.
try it for 1 week. They
No.
come out expecting to have positivity, and you're like,
no.
listen here, you piece of shit.
Absolutely not.
Listen here, Peggy.
No.
I mean, Peggy.
Jesus Christ.
Piggy Peggy.
I will only say piggy to my cat.
Oh, so you shame your cat?
Yeah, you know
Oh,
you know they
Wow.
you know animals have souls, right? Like they know what you're fucking saying to them, and they feel pain every time you do.
Hey, not that 14-pound fatty that sits on my face.
Holy shit!
Wow.
I wish a 14-pound fatty would sit on my face.
That's called a child.
So you want a fat child to sit on your face?
I mean, if that's what it comes down to, then I mean, this is
Mitch-
America. I can
Mitch-
do whatever I want.
Mitch wants to eat newborn ass.
How many calories does ass have? You know all about that. Like,
No,
how
I
many
don't.
calories
I
does
know
like
about that.
how many calories is there? Just they should have a smoothie flavor. This is called ass, and it's just a chick just kind of like looking around, turning around at you.
Nom nom nom.
I finished watching this movie,
Oh
The
my God.
Founder, the other day. I've always watched it, but I've never finished the whole thing. And I didn't. The ending, he did the biggest dick move ever. He basically stole McDonald's from the two guys, and then at the very, he's like, "We're doing powdered milkshakes." And they're like, that's completely against everything we've ever done. That was like halfway through the movie. At the very end, he sends them a little jewelry box, and he opens it, and it says S for strawberry. It says new flavor. Hope you like it. But that was like after he stole the whole franchise.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, everybody I worked with worshipped that fucking guy, Ray Kroc. There's pictures of Ray Kroc at the military location, and he's the guy that stole that whole franchise from the two brothers.
Guess what?
Yes, sir.
It's America, bitch.
Say, get good, brothers.
They were super nice, and
Too nice.
Nick Offerman was in there, and
Too nice.
Too nice.
Shouldn't have been so nice.
too nice.
How do you think Trump got rich? Not being nice.
He stole a
He
lot
started
of black
university.
homes.
Fucking over every single person he's ever met.
Started fake universities.
Yeah, I remember on the roast of Donald Trump. What's his name? Snoop Dogg said.
Surprised he let that happen.
He said if you win the presidential election, he says that won't be the first black family forced out of their home.
Holy shit.
That was back when like people didn't hate him.
All right. Scout that
Jared
snout.
Sonnenfeld.
Scout that snout.
That's clearly a.
That's a woman. That's a
I
female.
know that nose, but I can't. Oh my
I was gonna
God.
say, is
That's
that
not
you?
me, is it?
You don't have, no, it
No,
doesn't
the
have a
end is
ring.
too-
Well, before I pierced
The
it.
the septum comes out too far to be you. If you notice, it
But
goes
when I
past
was
the
fat,
end of
though?
the
Your nose is angled up. This
Holy
nose is angled
shit.
down. I can look at it right now. I'm just telling you.
So fucking.
It's not your fucking nose.
It's not my nose, okay?
What's our clue?
Yeah.
Celebrity.
Oh my God, that looks so familiar. Taylor Swift.
She's obviously very young. I'm gonna say Shailene Woodley.
We're not even
her.
fucking close. It's not a mugshot.
Pretty sure we've already done that.
Yeah, we
Yes,
have done
we
that.
have. Well, Shailene Woodley too.
Dear clone.
What was your guess?
I haven't guessed yet.
Oh, okay.
Can I do a more in-depth hint?
No, you only get
like-
one.
I just have the answer.
Yeah. Like I
This person has dated a musician.
was.
Jeez.
Avril Lavigne. That's definitely not it.
I think it's a guy.
That's not a guy.
No, it's not a guy.
It might be a guy.
I don't know.
Is it? Oh wait, what was that?
What was your guess, Mitch?
I want to re-guess.
Oh, okay.
Has dated a musician. Fuck. Jessica Simpson.
Okay.
Because Nick Lachey's a musician.
I'm gonna say.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna go with what I said before.
I don't fucking
Who did I say?
Come on. There's so many people. You can just guess something.
Taylor Swift. I know
Okay.
it's not right, but Taylor.
Decent.
I know it's not Taylor Swift because I don't have an erection right now.
What the hell?
I don't have an erection. You don't?
No. The snows ain't doing it for
I've
me.
checked it twice since I've walked in here.
No, I've ejected several times, but just not right now.
You see that time I like got body shivered?
so-
That
See, because this was the Cheyenne Woodley.
Whoa.
This was that nose.
Oh my god, look at the back.
Oh, yeah, because I said it looked like the
This
lady
is
from The Nun.
This is the nose that we're looking at now.
Jared Sonnenfeld.
Cheers.
Come on, let's
I still say it's Jessica Simpson.
make a guess here.
I'll say like a fat Britney Spears.
Oh,
Selena Gomez. Fuck you.
oh, she's got lupus. She's gonna die.
Wow.
She's super pretty.
She is.
See, I don't listen to her music. That's why I wouldn't know.
Pretty ugly.
Keep your hands to yourself. I mean, you could, but why would you want to?
That's true.
That's a full lyric. That's a lyric.
That is. It took me a while. I haven't listened to that song.
Can we do
forever.
Spot the Scott?
Hold on.
No.
Oh my
Well,
God,
here
here
we go
try
again.
Please
again.
no.
Dang, she's got some jugs on her.
I know. Jesus Christ.
Right? Dude, Wizards of Waverly Place.
God, I'm surrounded by boys.
I mean, yes.
Jesus.
Waverling Place.
More like
Can I log in, please?
more like wieners of Waverly Place.
Oh,
am I
thank
right?
you. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
God, Lord.
I
help my
texted
soul.
Shane to get the
Dude,
login.
you knew what you were walking into. We do the
I
worst shit
did.
we've ever said.
I
He's
did
like,
know
you
what I
ever,
was
do you ever,
walking
do you ever
into.
fart when you come? And I'm like, yeah.
What?
I've told stories about shitting my pants on this show.
Yeah. we used to open the show with shitting your pants.
I shit my pants on every show. Just it's true.
We spent 20 minutes talking with Danielle about shitting your pants on Just Vacation.
We don't talk about her anymore.
Oh, fine. We won't talk about her
Oh.
anymore. Is she banned from all topics?
She's banned from
Fine.
being alive.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't
Oh, whoa.
see any reason to go on about her. So,
Danielle?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, no shit. That was, highest rated episode, but or highest viewed episode, but still, yeah, not a good. Yeah, my dad recently, my father, who is comically
gay.
unsupportive of everything I've done ever. He goes, Mitch, I listen to radio a lot, and he does, and he goes, you should really hit up radio for or people for advertisement more. And I go, are you serious? Like, why are you encouraging it? Well, because Stewart's Landscaping, which is I probably shouldn't have said that, my uncle's thing, and he said, you guys they pay like $200 per thing or something, or month maybe, to have advertisement on KFIZ. And then let me finish this, and then we'll watch this. And then he says they pay $200 a month to have advertisement on KFIZ, but it's during he hears commercials at 6 in the morning during the fucking polka music. He goes, Mitch, you've reached 30,000 plus people. You think anybody's listening to fucking polka? You should hit them up, hit people up. I'm like, he's like, you can do this. You can get money for this. Break even at least. I'm like, is this the only encouraging thing you've ever said to me? And I'm almost 30. I'm like, if he's saying it, I think we should strive for it a little bit. So let's start handing out business cards.
That's awesome, though.
Here's a-
He's got to pitch it like that to people, though. You want fucking people listen to fucking polka?
fucking polka. All right, let's look at Bernie Sanders here in Battleground.
Yeah, check this out. So I was this is back in 2012. I answered a Craigslist ad for extras for a TV show, and this is what happened. I spent a day in Madison.
I'm just gonna take this and make it the fucking intro to the show.
You should, honestly.
Just
Like,
get it out of the way every time.
it's me. Look.
Oh, there he is. That's
Wasn't this
2012.
on Tuesday?
Yep.
Yeah.
You showed this.
But you're
Yeah.
seeing it in person now.
I know. It's like.
right there.
That's James Floyd behind
It's
him.
proof.
I'm gonna make that joke.
Really?
I've made that
No,
joke
no,
every
no,
fucking
no.
time.
This
It looks like
this
him.
was a
It
guy.
does look like
That looks.
This was the guy that got called back with me, because this was the day. Because I went in for a day, the different shoot. This is the second day of shooting. I got called back.
So he was like your rival.
Pretty much. I did not like him. He was a douchebag. Where I am in one other scene in this show.
What if he was watching
Budget
right
Potter. That'd be awesome. You guys could come in and talk about your differences.
It is Budget Potter, honestly. Like, this dude is so awkward.
now? And Budget Joel Osteen.
Dude, pretty much.
Budget, please sit on my face.
Say, like, hot lady.
Hot lady.
Oh, dude.
Other hot lady.
That guy's kind of hot too.
Budget Jake Gyllenhaal. Can you fucking show me the computer screen? You fuck.
That more looks like if Harry Potter went to Columbine.
Holy
that kid looks like.
shit.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Fucking play, you fucking. There we go. God damn. Yeah, this guy's a little sun damaged.
He also just looks dead inside.
Well, right there, especially in that shot. What? Oh, jeez. What did you do to get this to finally play?
I asked James to log in for his thing because the password I had for him wasn't working before.
Oh,
Yeah.
The last time I asked him, he just said, "Yeah, I don't know why it's not working." So I just made my
He
own.
changed it from titties 34 to titties 35.
Oh, here it is. Right. I have the new password, so you can use his if you want again. Stop paying
Well, I already
for it.
paid
That
$25 a
fucking
month.
watch. Holy shit.
Oh, there he is again.
Aw.
A close, well, not close up, but
Pretty
that's-
much.
Nope. Hit the back 10 seconds button quick.
What, titties?
The back 10 seconds button. That lady's fucking watch is like a brick.
Joel Austin.
Dead
It
inside
does
Joel
look like Joel
Osteen.
Osteen. Look at this shit.
What? What?
Look at her. Look at her watch.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's a diver's watch.
It's like a fucking.
It's designed not to break with all the atmospheres.
Just
coming.
lugging that thing around her right arm's like fucking ripped. It's like her baiting arm. This weight, it's all fucking veiny.
Dude, look at every girl's arm. Every girl's got one arm that's bigger. That's the one that they just.
No, they got the fucking finger muscles. They get like they flex like two of their
Jesus.
fingers and it's like
Oh, gee.
Oh, good
fucking
God.
The Rock, and the other ones are like noodles.
Wet noodles.
Oh, Jesus Christ, boys.
Oh, I think I saw it was on Facebook. Some guy woke up with his fingers still in the girl, and he pulled it out, and it's just all
I've
pale.
seen
and
that. It's all wrinkly. Oh.
Oh.
It was
God.
like his hand was like regular color, and then these two are white and shriveled.
Ew.
It's like
Ugh.
permanently fucking fish flavored too.
Glop.
Ugh.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's
He's
just
fine. It's just
just a-
fermented for 24 hours.
It's only the first fingers that ever got a yeast infection.
Oh God.
Whatever. It's an adult show. It's
His finger goes through periods now.
Okay. Yeah, that was too far.
Yeah.
That was the one that was too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That did
Nothing's
it.
too
Sewing your pussy shut, that's not far, but, you know.
All right.
Oh, getting lightheaded now.
Baby can't come out if I sew it shut.
Oh, God.
What? Okay.
Yeah, you're
You
in a,
exist.
So you're
I
pu-
exist. I'm
So
here.
this isn't a pyramid scheme?
Oh.
It sounds like just a network of people working together.
A multi-level network.
No, because
It's an
no one is.
inverted funnel
They're not
system.
selling anything. They're not selling products. They're selling a service. It's a difference.
She
Yeah.
said she has goods shipped.
What?
Do you have to give money to anybody above you?
No.
What about below
Oh.
you? It's reverse.
yeah, they're not
pyramid
giving
scheme.
money. They're literally just a service provider. That's what's hard about that.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
she said
I mean-
something about receiving like powdered things in the mail.
No, I buy it.
Oh, I thought you said you get as in like they said. Okay, because you were
You're
talking about
not
the program.
Are you a distributor?
No.
Are you
Okay.
selling drugs?
No.
Do you want to sell drugs?
No.
Do you want to buy drugs?
Do you want to be drugs?
Let's talk later.
Do you want to do drugs?
I'm just kidding.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you want to be drugs?
No.
Do you want me to mix you in with some cocaine?
Women,
like your ashes?
women technically are drugs, but so are men.
All right.
Yes.
We have a game to play.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't want to go into some weird.
Damn it! I was
fucking-
going into something.
What? Go ahead.
No,
Continue.
I'm
The
done.
love that they provide
What's
is
the game?
addicting.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Okay, we can stall. No, but like dick is a drug for women.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's right there.
or men.
Okay.
Pussy's a.
You don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
apparently. Yeah, I do know because of the fucking license
gay people
sticker
exist,
that you
apparently.
tried to leave on my fucking car. Gay people exist.
No.
I thought it was just a
They're
myth.
fake.
Did you know that?
All right,
Well,
Michael Scott.
George on Seinfeld thinks that the G spot's a myth for women.
I need a fucking Caleb. Give me a. We need a. I'm gonna bring
Give me
my
a fucking
fucking button
cigarette.
in here, and we're gonna have like
A bullshit button.
no a Seinfeld button, and it's gonna increase a counter on the screen every time.
It should
That
just be
carries over.
it should be just canned
So
laughter.
is this Spot the Scott, the mascot?
I'm gonna say the Chargers.
Is this something?
Oh,
is
yeah,
this how you
yeah,
want
that's
it?
the
Is this how you want it to
Chargers.
be?
But what's the mascot of the Chargers? The Lightning, the San Diego Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, well, no, because that
No.
no.
Is this a
The
college?
Is
the
it-
Dolphins?
This does not. By the way, this game does not exclude high school level athletes, so we
Oh
can
my
be way
God.
wrong.
Oh.
Yeah. So you gotta try and guess what the mascot is from and their name.
I have a. I'm just gonna say this, even though because I'm a contestant. There's a city in Upper Michigan called Waters Meet, and their team is called the Nimrods.
Nice.
Mac from Always Sunny wore one of their T-shirts.
That's
in an
pretty
episode.
fantastic.
That's awesome.
Did you know that Nimrod is in the Bible?
Yeah, that was one of the
I
apostles.
did not.
Did you know that the Bible wasn't written
Wow.
in English, so none of those words have real meaning?
Yeah. Do you know that the translations are way wrong?
Yeah,
the
the
reason-
Bible's been
the
translated
reason-
over 100 times.
The reason that I know the word Nimrod is in the Bible is because I read it, and we know that the Bible's true because the Bible says the Bible's true.
Yeah.
Also,
Harry Potter's true, too.
Circular
also
logic
Nimrod is in Dante's Inferno.
Also true.
Also translated to English from a different language.
True story, though.
I have the original.
And you can.
That's a San Diegoan.
Have you ever? I didn't know this. Actually, it was
God
Tuesday.
damn it.
I was down here Tuesday. I'm gonna say the Dolphins, by the way. And I was watching a video
Dolphins.
before the podcast.
Yeah,
it was.
does look like the Miami
have you,
Dolphins.
Do you ever watch that today or Today I Found Out channel? I think it is. Mm-hmm. He did one if somebody asked if you went back in time, like how far back could you go where people could understand you speaking English?
Right.
And it was not very far.
I know.
But it was he like read off some old English like that the King James Bible was originally in. Holy fuck. It makes no sense.
Are we supposed to see all that?
But that's what, like
Yeah.
Caleb said, you're going from like that to something else to something else.
There's like one giant cock in there.
That's not
Just to
true.
throw everybody
A giant
off.
nose.
It's the
Just to
picture.
throw
that
a
one.
big nose.
It's the picture.
Just a
Dude,
beak.
you know what I was gonna do about your bumper
beak?
sticker, and I might still do this sometime. I was
Please
literally gonna take
don't.
a picture of my dick, print it out, and make it into a sticker and put
Please
it on your
don't
car.
vandalize my fucking vehicle.
Don't tell me what to fucking do. This is America.
This is America.
Remember that fucking thing on Facebook where the guy gave him like $20 and he's like, I'm gonna go buy liquor. He's like, no, I gave it to you for food. He's like, don't tell me what to do with my money. That's a Charger suit, but I don't know the mascot.
It's definitely not the Chargers.
No, that's the Miami Dolphins.
The Chargers?
What?
That's
There's
not
a blue thing
dolphin.
sticking back up.
yeah, that's
Yeah, that's the tail and the fucking fin, you imbecile.
This is a carefully crafted, cropped picture.
God, you.
Actually, it's not. I just took a snapshot, and I'm so glad it's causing confusion. And
I'm gonna say the Dolphins.
I don't have a guess.
You have 5 seconds.
I am saying
4,
not Dolphins.
3. Okay, that's
So
his
I'm technically
guess.
right if it's everything not Dolphins.
Give me-
you were right the first time. It's the Chargers.
Oh!
You changed. You nixed yourself.
I am giving
And then-
myself half credit.
And then you got to. What is this guy's name?
Fuck, I don't know. Coke
Chargy. Chargy the Charger.
This mascot is called Boltman.
What? Is it
Boltman.
Boltman?
Boltman.
That's not even that bad.
It's not.
That fucking face is bothering me though, like really bad. Can you take it off the screen, please?
That looks like
It's giving
It
me
looks like
nightmares.
Max Headroom, doesn't it?
Who?
Holy shit, Max Headroom.
Who's that? That sounds made up.
Caleb, can you fucking
kinda
just
does.
quick show a picture
No.
of Max Headroom?
No. Nope.
That was really good, Chargy.
Max Headroom was like a fucking MTV thing back in like the 80s,
Whoa.
and it was like.
I like this
Hold on,
game.
I'm gonna show you.
I do too. I'm so
Caleb-
happy that I came up with it.
Max.
It's not like the other 9 that I stole.
Caleb refuses. This dude.
Oh, I remember that
He was
guy.
always
Yeah.
like between
Oh yeah.
like videos or whatever.
Yeah. I remember there's a show that I cannot figure out on MTV. If you are an expert Googler, please figure it out. It was a show on MTV that ran for like 1 season. It was these 2 claymated guys, and it was like Mike and Mark or some shit. And then one was always stoned, but then one was always like the nerdy,
Beavis and
careful
Butthead.
guy. No. Beavis and Butthead never got stoned. They were 12. One guy was like the nerdy, careful guy. One guy was like the stoned, kind of careless dude. And they were always just driving around like the country getting into adventures.
I know what it is. I know what it
Oh
is.
my
It's a hockey mascot.
God.
Why does it look like
No, that's
fucking
I know
Oscar
what
the
no
Grouch?
crazy
the
one.
Philly Fanatic.
Oh wait, you might be right. What color is that crazy? Wait, what color is that crazy hockey one though?
I don't know hockey.
God damn you! I
don't
don't know.
either,
You're making
but-
me second guess, but I'm
Have you
locked
seen
in with
it?
Philly Fanatic.
I'm gonna say that I don't know the name, but that hockey one. But I think you
That
might actually
hockey
be right.
one. I'm
Wait,
gonna go with what he says
wait,
because Oscar the Grouch is not right.
What is Philly? What is Philly's team name? What is it? Or
Philadelphia Eagles.
do you think that's an E?
No.
What do you
that's
think those letters are?
It's a baseball. What's the Philadelphia team for baseball?
Isn't it the Phillies?
Philadelphia Phillies.
Philadelphia Phillies, the Philly Fanatic.
But Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to figure out what the top of those letters might be.
It's the
I
goddamn-
think I'm gonna say the. Well, no, because that's a fucking baseball jersey. You're right, but I'm not gonna steal your answer. I'm gonna say the hockey guy.
I was
Yes!
right.
Yeah.
It was the Philly Fanatic.
Yeah, you're right.
You know I know that?
Why?
Sunny in Philadelphia.
Nice.
They've shown the
Did you
mascot
see where
multiple
Mac
times.
pitched to that one guy that I forget what episode what the
No.
guy's name is, but in that one episode he was talking about in the courtroom they read out his like fan letter he sent to the guy like I
Oh,
hope we
Chase
can play-
Utley?
Chase Utley. He
Had a
actually
catch.
played catch with him
Yeah.
at the retirement thing a couple weeks
Yep.
ago. That was pretty cool.
Well, did you see on the one episode everybody met Chase Utley except Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
that
you
was
see
really
that I
sad.
met the Cats of Always Sunny? So fuck
Yeah,
you.
you did. Did you see the post where Mac is like even more muscular now and he's covered in oil? And Dennis is covered in oil, but Dennis peaked in 2004. They say that on the episode.
You peaked in 2004.
I was 14 years old. I did not. I was playing RuneScape from dawn till dawn.
Did you see that thing I tagged you in?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Made me cry a
The
little.
picture of the old RuneScape.
Old
website.
login, yeah, or the website, yeah. I was like,
It said 0 people
Please
playing
stop.
too. It must have been when it first, because it's 2005. So I think
it
that
was the
when,
launch page.
I think it was when it first dropped.
Did you ever play RuneScape?
No.
were
The
you again?
Badger.
That's Bucky.
That's Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky the
Well,
Badger.
no, okay, let me just say this. Knowing him, he would
It's
probably, it's probably something we don't know. It's
Billy the
probably not-
Badger from like some fucking hick town in Tennessee. No, that's dude. You can't fool me. That's a fucking furry. That's something from Furcon.
You would like zoom out and it's like, it's
Yiffin' hell.
It's just
God.
naked. It's just some dude with like a big red dick.
I'm gonna say a bad word, but it's because it's from one of my favorite videos on the internet ever. It was on Tosh.0 on
Get
TV.
that mute button ready.
Well, no, when the guy, that one with the furry kid, and he's like ranting with his grandpa in the back. And he's like, look at this comment. It says, "Yiffin' hell, fur fag." It's like, and he's like sitting there ranting. His grandpa's just in the background watching TV, like, "Yep, that's my grandson." Like fucking just
Real proud.
doesn't give a shit at all that this
God.
fucking kid's like crying, about-
Melting down.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one, but I'll let that
it was
go.
on Fox. It was on Tosh.0.
Let's just
It was
try
pretty
not
good.
to. Let's just try not to make a habit of saying that word.
It was a quote.
Can I?
There are worse things.
I don't think
Say.
that's Bucky. I feel like that's like a knockoff because his eye is not as.
I think it's Bucky.
It's
I think it's like
Bucky.
a knock. It's like
No,
a stuffed animal
dude.
Bucky.
It's
By the
not
way,
Bucky.
Joe Rogan said that word on his podcast, so it's okay.
He says it a lot. He says it in reference. He doesn't say it like. Meh. I want to say that's not Bucky. That's gonna be Skunky from. It wouldn't be this obvious. He wouldn't just toss that up.
I
there.
know he wouldn't, but still, I can't wait a minute.
I keep seeing that creepy guy in his pictures. It's like some dude. The guy on the right.
That's Joe Rogan.
Oh, that's
you
Joe.
fuck.
That's Ro Jogan.
I can't unsee it now. I keep seeing it. It's a side profile of that fucking dragon from that meme, from like that How to Train Your Dragon, the white one that like is in the meme.
Oh,
You know what I'm
that.
talking about? Doesn't it kind of look like that from like a side
A
view of that
little
dragon?
bit. Oh,
Fuck.
God, it's not
That's all I see
Bucky.
now.
It's not Bucky. It wouldn't be him.
Not Bucky, no.
Fine, I want to lock it in as like
Freight
not.
train.
Can I say not Bucky? Freight train.
Okay.
Wait, from Bucky, the Winter Soldier, you know, the
Oh,
fucking word. So I
yeah.
can-
All right, lock yours in, Mitch.
Not Bucky.
What's
I'm
yours?
just, I gotta
Bucky.
say
What's
Bucky.
yours?
Bucky.
All right.
I know it's not gonna be because you're
Mitch is the
fucking-
only one that's wrong.
Ah, you got fucked.
Oh, man.
Wow, it looks like two kissing. Oh, dude, wait. It's two really angry fucking rabbits, and that's like its open mouth. They're yelling at each other.
Okay, no, don't make me see shit. Look how cute the girl is on the left there. The only girl on the
I'm
left.
so excited. Look at the girl. Look at that guy.
There's a.
He doesn't give a shit.
There's a guy, there's a video on YouTube called Last Day as a Camera Operator. And it's the guy who runs the Kiss Cam at a basketball show, and it's a college show. And so, like, they zoom on this young couple, and they're like, oh, they kiss. Older couple in their 80s, like, oh, they kiss. Medium-aged couple, and all of a sudden it zooms in on just two cheerleaders. And everyone just goes, oh! And then the two girls are like, and they go like this, and then right as about to kiss, it cuts out.
Bastard.
I know.
Do you have
21-year-old
teeth?
chief. Badgers have teeth.
No,
Badgers
like-
can kill people.
You don't say. Anything could kill somebody. Name one thing that can't kill a person.
Water.
Bullshit. That lady, you can overdose on water. You get water poisoning. That happened to that lady trying to win a Wii.
Oh, what?
Remember that story? A radio station was putting on a fucking challenge when the Wii came out of who could drink the most water, and a lady drank like 3 gallons, and she fucking just died.
Over a Wii? How sad.
I'd die for the Wii.
I'd die for the Wii. I don't know if I'd die for a Switch,
The
but.
fuck? Ugh.
Oh,
Scary.
That's just fucking Donald Trump's dad.
Oh man,
No, I'm
that's a Mario knockoff.
That looks
I'm
like the
scared. Get that out of here.
that looks like the corpse of Lenin.
It's Isaac the Italian.
This is a fucking mascot.
Oh my God, is it from the United States?
Yes, this is a college
It's like
college mascot.
Pierre the
Ah.
fucking.
It's like from Holland or something. it's Western Europe for sure. It's
That's
like
fucking Saddam Hussein.
nah, dude, his skin wasn't that nice. Dude, we're down to so
His
much.
skin isn't that nice anymore.
Dude, it's been rotting for 50 years.
Gaddafi.
Oh, I actually
Is
got
that
a I
Gaddafi?
actually have a broadcast interrupted now. I just.
It's
I didn't
because
want
of
to
this-
say anything. I don't want to get yelled at. We're down to one viewer. It's
Yeah, it's
BJ.
because of this game.
Oh, how So what? We've known everything. We know everything about
Shit,
you
well,
It's
now.
because of this
Hey,
scary
what if
thing.
they shut us down because of my word?
Dude, if
They didn't.
You know what? I said to myself after 50 episodes, if
Go off.
anything after
it's
that was
going
just
again.
called a bonus.
Let's go. Again.
There we go.
Actually, I'm frozen.
We're back. We're back.
Okay, that's good.
Like
we're
that's not
No, we're not.
Tony the Tiger.
Man, we gotta stop using your laptop. It's just too shitty.
Dude, I'm not even upset about that. You're not wrong. It's 5 years old.
I'd say it's probably
Yeah, but so loaded down with fucking gay porn.
It's not gay.
Dude, okay, this is bothering me. 'Cause
just
that kind of does look like if Saddam and Gaddafi had a baby, it would be this fucking dude.
It says we're still going, so.
Mine's buffering again. It went for a second. Now it's buffering again.
Plus, I'm plugged into the router, and it says I'm only on the Wi-Fi. It keeps going like back and forth. Yeah, we are frozen on here.
Oh wait.
Should we just keep going?
No, I think we're good.
I think we're good. We'll just keep going. We're having fun anyway.
Hold on, I'm gonna wave.
Holy fuck!
Let's
I
see
don't
if the
know.
wave comes
This is a college in America.
I think we're.
Can I get a state?
Yeah.
No. Just give me a region of states. South, north.
Southern.
No, I want to state.
No.
No, that's too easy then.
not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Uh,
I'll tell you this. It's
Jesus
it's
God.
not Texas. It's the Texas area. Something
oh.
around there.
This New Mexico, definitely. Then this is Pierre. That was funny. Pierre from Holland. That's the mascot's name.
What the hell's that? Texas.
Dave from Atlanta.
Wait. Is it United States? Did you say?
I just said it's like it's a fucking.
It's a Texas area, but
like
not
Texas.
Texas.
not-
Mexico
not-
is in the Texas area.
It is America.
Yiffin hell.
Yiffenhell sounds like something.
Yiffenhill.
From, like,
America isn't a
Skyrim.
country. America is a fucking.
The United States.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Jesus God. Why are tensions so high today?
Jesus is yiffing in hell. I'm gonna say
Tensions are not high. This is not high tension.
that's a good movie though.
It's something from New Mexico. That's my answer.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
I don't know the fucking name.
New Mexico Technical College.
What if? How awesome would it be if he zooms out and this isn't the mascot? This is
a
just
player.
somebody in the stands.
It's a
They
player.
just look that bad in the corner of the room.
Oh my god.
You never know.
I'm gonna say,
The more I look at it, the more it just doesn't even look like a face.
more.
Like the bottom half just looks like a fucking tent.
You
like
you
I
said
don't know
that
what's
about
going on.
one of the games we played. You said that the longer you look at a picture, the weirder it gets.
does. Yeah.
The more you notice.
I kind of. It almost looks like
Or
a,
it morphs.
it almost looks like that looks like skin stretched across a nut, and like
A bat wing.
oh god.
I feel like this is something from Texas, but like South.
It's New
South,
Mexico.
South Texas.
It's not Texas.
It's not
Southern
Texas.
It's part of the clue. I can't lie.
Arizona.
Is it? Can you give me another clue? I don't know if you said this or not. I've been too busy staring into this black hole. Is it a fucking professional or a
College.
college?
College.
Okay. University of.
Oh.
I'm going Arizona.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I'm saying New
I'm thinking
Mexico.
Arizona. No, I'm gonna say New Mexico. I'm trying to think of like an actual college though.
I can't think of any college. Santa Fe.
New Mexico University, blank. But what would his name be?
Juarez.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Wait, no, that's Mario. I see a little red up top there. It's fucking real life.
I'm
Mario.
I'm just gonna say it's the Santa Fe. It's a Santa Fe something. Wait, isn't it Santa Fe in California? Or is it New Mexico?
There's like 30 Santa Fe.
Santa Fe. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Probably New Mexico though. All right.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah,
You
let's-
said Arizona.
Yeah.
You
I'm
said
saying
New
New
Mexico.
Mexico.
You wrote
the faster we go through these, the more we can do.
It is none of those.
Oklahoma?
It is Oklahoma State's
The
Pistol
Sooner.
Pete.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it the
that would be-
Sooners?
I said Oklahoma State, so no. Oklahoma State's Pistol Pete.
Is that the Badgers?
It's not the. So it's not the Sooners.
No, because Oklahoma State are not the Sooners.
Sooners.
That's the Oklahoma.
What about the Laters?
I'm gonna
And
say.
also the Sooners are fucking red,
I'm gonna say this once.
not orange.
In college, when we would play bingo, because that's what you do in community college.
Absolutely.
Right.
Every day at Marine Park, every couple of weeks we would play bingo, and when we would say B4, I swear to you on my mother's life that the same fucking guy would say, "What about after?" And it would.
Oh my goodness.
And I was there
Got him.
for 2.5 years. And he said it every fucking time.
But the thing is, you're playing bingo, so it's probably some old senile guy.
No, he was my age.
He's a
So he's
young
old and senile.
guy.
But that's the thing.
We were 24.
You played bingo?
Yeah.
In college?
In college? Well, didn't you go to Marine Park?
I went to Whitewater.
Okay, so you went to a real
fucking
college.
Rich over here.
Richie.
No.
We had a Richie Rich reference that other. Was it with
Like
Max?
last
Yeah,
year?
we'll talk
Yeah,
about
where
that.
he was like. He was like, what movie's on Mount Rushmore?
Wasn't
like,
that you?
We both yelled Richie Rich.
I thought you were the one who was like,
No.
what's the one with Mount Rushmore? Is that like fucking...
I think Max was saying that.
Max asked it, and we both said Richie Rich within
Yeah.
2 seconds of each other. Like
climb up
you
the
you
nostril?
said it fast enough to where you didn't repeat me. Like we both were thinking it. It's like Richie Rich.
I'm always thinking about that movie, though. So.
It's such a weird movie to think about. Like it's not a. Okay, it is a bad
Did you
movie.
see that
but-
Netflix has had, I'm sure it didn't last, a Richie Rich show? A Netflix original? It looked fucking
Tried it.
terrible.
Oh, was it live action?
Yeah, it was a kid, like an actual live kid.
Can we
And it
can we get a
looked
fucking view?
bad.
Can we get
I
a
like
view
the
on
same
this?
Richie Rich that had like the Richie Rich and Christmas Wish.
No, that was
Something like that.
Macaulay
It's
Culkin,
different-
wasn't
yeah.
it?
Oh, I don't know.
So the one with the nostrils, I think, was the kid from... what the fuck was that kid from? He was in a
Home
few
Alone.
Disney movies.
No,
No.
the movie you're thinking, the one with the nostrils is Macaulay Culkin. The one with the Christmas Wish is the guy who does the voice of the kid on Kim Possible.
I don't think it was Macaulay Culkin.
It was.
I like that little
Are you sure?
the shot. Like,
That's fucking goofy,
That's
bro.
McGruff the Crime Hound.
That's fucking goofy. You look...
That's what you get for trusting
I want to hook you like an animal.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Max. I have that video where he storms in and Max just screams.
I
me up.
love that movie.
Well,
That's goofy. That's all I can think
Here,
of is it's
listen.
fucking goofy.
the hint is this is a professional sports team.
Fuck, what the
listen.
Oh my god.
fuck?
One more.
My ride.
My ride.
You look...
Well, he's in college, and he's
in
like, I
college.
finally got away from my dad, and he just kicks the fucking door, and he goes, "Ah!" His eyes like bug out, like he's. Okay, that's McGruff.
This is a professional sports
It's
team.
a sports team.
Okay, so McGruff, more like McRuff.
I just say I can't not see Goofy.
Right?
Does Disney have a team?
the Disney longers.
Disney University. The Disney racists.
Oh,
Disney
the
is a
anti-Semite.
Ruining Disney.
no, so my mom, so we're at work today.
Oh,
yes, I work
God.
for I'm just gonna say I was talking to my mom and my brothers, and they're like, my brother's like, yeah, Disney movies. They all had like fucking the person's like parents die in like every Disney movie, and my mom was like, well, that's actually apparently intentional because he felt really guilty. I was like, about what, being a Nazi?
Oh, he didn't kill his
man.
parents, did
No, yeah, he did. Well, not technically, but apparently he bought them a house, and then the house had like a faulty something and burnt down.
Oh,
and they died.
he? Really?
Apparently, I don't
Holy
know. I don't know the
shit.
validity of that story. But anyway, this is somebody's fucking fursuit, you pervert.
Are we going college level or professional?
I just said multiple
It's
times
not
before.
pro.
It's a professional sports team.
Wait, what? Oh, that's not football. It's not but like most people don't have a baseball mascot.
Every single team has a mascot.
Yeah.
But they're not like a what? Like
Yeah, the
one that runs around
Brewers-
in a fucking.
The Brewers one is called Benny or something.
It's
Barry.
Bucky,
No, the
Badger.
Brewers. I said
Brewer?
I know.
the
Bucky
Badger just
the
comes
Brewers
out.
logo.
That'd be awesome. They
The
fucking-
sausages. Well, technically, Brewers have like fucking 5.
Jesus.
That's true.
And
I
it's
don't-
Bernie, I think.
No, that's
Bernie
Chester.
the
It is
That's
Bernie,
Chester
Bernie
Cheetah.
Brewer. Yeah, it looks like
It does look like Chester
Cheetos
Cheetah,
guy.
doesn't it?
It looks like they left the costume out in the sun too long and the color faded.
No, it's just that old. They can't afford a new one. The funding was cut. Thanks, Trump. That's God. I don't even. I have no guess.
All
I'm
I
saying
see-
Chester Cheetah.
All I see is Goofy.
He used all the coloring for his fucking tan. He used to keep up on the orange.
That's Chester
Um,
Cheetah.
Fucking.
I see Goofy.
What's that team with the horse?
The Kentucky Saddlers.
The Denver Broncos.
The Broncos.
Oh, it's the Sooners. But it's the Sooners. Hey, if I keep saying Sooners, it'll eventually be right. The Redskins.
What is
Goodness.
Jesus.
That looks like a scalped person.
You're right in the thick of it now, Jordan. That you're in the eye of the storm.
This is what I live for.
You know what?
Boy.
No, that's not what a horse's nose looks like. I'm just looking at the bottom lip. The bottom lips look
balls?
like if you like ignore this. Doesn't that look like a fucking horse? The way it's like it looks like it's fucking chewing on.
What was that, BJ? What does it do?
That's what horses sound like.
That's a
I've ridden a
horse.
horse.
That's a horse noise.
I've ridden a horse and a horse has ridden me.
Excuse you.
You remember when they jerked the horse off on Jackass and they drank it?
Yes.
That's just the worst
So, I
memory.
mean-
Now I will say
was-
now that
I was
was
getting jerked off during that. Seeing that. What? What?
Weirdly enough, I was jerking off a
Whoa.
horse while I was watching that. But really, have you ever seen a picture of a horse dick and you're just like, I wonder what it, tastes like?
it's like when they were walking it over to the fake horse vagina, it was just swinging. It was like as big as my fucking arm, and it was the horse was going like this because it was so horny. It was like twitching.
Oh my God.
And then the Chris Pontius, who would do anything gross, and he was in the Wild Boys. This whole movie's uncensored, right?
Yeah.
When he touched the when he touched the cup to his lips, though, they had to put a black bar over it because it was that fucking outrageous. They're like, we can't even show this in an uncensored R-rated movie. We can't show
Well,
this.
because if they did, it would probably go to MA.
Yeah.
Or what?
Well, because
NC-17.
Also, there's probably some law against that.
It would become
Oh.
pornography or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
um,
like, it's like one sip. Yeah,
Because even rated R, you can't do anything you want rated R.
that's true.
Pretty
yeah,
close,
you can't do
but
anything.
not quite. Was it Blue
It would go to
Valentine got that
it would be
NC-17?
NC-17, not MA.
I said I corrected
Oh,
myself.
I didn't hear you. I just heard the failure.
Are we gonna lobby?
is this?
Are we gonna lobby any guesses, or am I just gonna put it
I'm
up
saying
and call you guys
Chester
idiots and
Cheetah.
then move on?
I said Goofy.
You're gonna call us two idiots. I literally don't have any
You're all
idea that
fucking
would be an
dumb.
actual.
You don't know anything. This is
Whoa.
fucking.
Who the fuck
hell
is
is
that?
This is Rocky from the Denver Nuggets.
That looks like the
Okay.
fucking mole rat from Kim Possible.
Funny story. I had a skating competition at their arena in high school, and we got to use their locker room.
Wait, did you say this is the Denver Nuggets?
So did
Yeah.
that guy
Look at
like
the fucking pants.
make advances on you?
what the fuck?
No,
is
we
the
didn't.
Nuggets?
We didn't get to see like this guy or whatever, but some of the basketball players like left their shoes and stuff. So one of my teammates like has a picture trying on one of their shoes.
The
Should've taken him.
only way that would make sense as a mascot is if Chester Cheeto quit his job at Cheetos and went to like McDonald's to represent chicken nuggets.
Look how fucked
Why
up
is
his
his
nose
face
is.
so long,
yeah,
though?
look how fucked up that
Why is he that color? What is that
That's-
color?
It's a gold nugget.
That's,
But he's a fucking tiger.
dude, no, do you know what he
I
is?
don't make the
Jeez.
mascots. I just
He's
show
an
them.
unidentified
down.
animal. His tail's zigzag because he's on
God.
coke.
He's Mr. Fantastic if he was a fucking animal because he's so stretched out. It makes no
This is
fucking
such a
sense.
fun game. I love this game.
It's a good game.
His biceps
Good job, Mitch.
look like a fucking chicken wing. Or a fortune cookie. Look at that. It's a fucking fortune cookie.
Oh, I'm so happy
He's only got
right
3
now.
fingers.
This is a great.
Fuck that
fucking-
mascot. Who owns the Denver Nuggets? I'm going to call them.
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban.
No, he
from
owns the
Shark-
Wizards.
I think
He doesn't own the fucking Wizards.
I think he
He
also
doesn't own the
owns-
Nuggets.
He owns the fucking Mavericks.
Mavericks.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
God.
That's closer than the Nuggets.
All right,
Mavericks and
we're moving on.
Whatever.
We're
he owns
moving
the
on.
Warlocks.
We're moving on.
Yo,
Fuck that mascot.
Jeez.
that was a good fucking.
What the fuck?
The Crown Royals.
This is another
Oh,
profes-
shit.
This is
Holy
another professional
shit.
sports team.
Buccaneers.
More like the fucking ears.
Yeah, he's right.
I think it's the Buccaneers.
Yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bye. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye. Thanks for almost making me shoot
Yeah, I was
you.
gonna say sorry we didn't recognize you.
Yeah.
Nice
It's okay.
meeting you.
I have facial blindness.
Oh wow.
Who's this?
Who is this?
I think you were right.
I think it's the Buccaneers.
Yeah, you were right.
Buccaneers. Do they have a mascot? I'm second guessing myself.
Every
No,
single team
every
has
single
But no,
a
team
like
has
a
a
mascot.
person. Is it like a
mascot.
human? Or is it
Yes.
another fucking Chester Cheeto shit? Like, I don't know, he's got a gun. He's a pirate.
Yo,
Rawr.
this is Yosemite Sam.
Take the fucking game seriously, Mitch. My grandpa didn't die in World War II for this shit.
Oh
This
my God.
is.
He didn't die in World War II, so.
I was gonna say, dude, your whole family's probably like objectors and shit. And
He only broke
fucking
his back.
pussies.
My grandpa broke his back. He was a personal fucking radio assistant for Dwight Eisenhower, you cunt.
Uh huh. I'm sure he was.
Wow, that was.
Yeah.
Why isn't he famous then? So
Whoa.
How would that make you famous?
I don't believe like anything you say anymore.
Sky's blue.
Um,
Earth is flat.
I think I'm not gonna go with Buccaneer though. That's some kind of gladiator.
Oh my gosh.
He looks like he's coming now.
He looks like he's too excited. Like
I was so happy when I saw this picture because it was so funny.
he's got one just long
Did you
tooth.
put it on screen yet?
No, he
Or
didn't.
stream it?
He didn't reveal.
I did. Oh, you want the new one? You guys
Yeah,
didn't
this
guess
one.
anything. God.
I'm saying
Fuck.
this is some kind of gladiator. I don't know the name, so I won't take credit if I get it right.
Okay.
This is
Some kind
Tampa
of
Bay.
gladiator.
Fuck
Fine.
yeah, Buccaneers, for sure.
You're going Buccaneers, both of you.
I-
Man, putting all the eggs in one basket, that's just wrong.
Some kind of
Sorry, it is,
gladiator.
What the fuck?
What is that?
it's a Pittsburgh Steelers mascot, Steely McBeam.
Is that official?
He's just a
Yes.
factory worker.
I don't believe it.
I didn't even know they had.
He's in a
I've
flannel
never
and
seen that
overalls.
mascot
That's real.
before.
I've seen that.
That's
I
That's
don't
real.
know.
These are all real, 100%.
I don't know.
But I
about
don't
that.
pay attention
it
to the
is.
Steelers.
Didn't they play?
He's not even
this in
stealing
the-
anything.
They played this in the. He's stealing that beam. Oh, that dude fucking petitioned to have it changed to a robber because he's
Yeah.
They're called the
McSteely.
Steelers because they make steel, and he's
Right.
Oh my god.
I like
no, you-
his reason better.
Yeah, I like
But Steely
He
would
should
be
be a
more
thief.
fun. Hey, Mackenzie Miller's
No.
watching.
You know
She's
what-
getting married in like 2 days.
what
so
they need to do?
congratulations.
Congratulations, Mackenzie.
team up with
Me and Mitch will
McDonald's.
see you in a couple days.
Yeah.
Cheer
Team
you
up.
on and yeah.
Team up with McDonald's
We'll
and make
st-
the
we're
hamburger.
gonna stand up when it says objection. My dad did that once when
I
my aunt
object.
got married, but it was a joke.
Damn, bro.
I thought he was gonna do it, or maybe he did. I don't remember.
What a
but-
shitty fucking. I've never even seen that. That's,
That's
how shitty their
real.
mascot
No, but
is.
that's like their chief export. That's what Pittsburgh's known for.
Sports?
Steel. No.
Steely McSteely.
well, I mean, they're.
Why don't they name him Steely Dan? What the fuck
What's
is wrong
it-
with these
what's
people?
in its other-
That's probably a fucking, copyright
Trademark.
issue. Yeah.
Look at how like excited he is. Though.
What is
Like
he
he's
holding?
a good dude.
Oh,
yeah. What's
like
that
a-
other thing? Is this? I thought it was like a scimitar.
Fucking. It's a rude
What?
skimmy, bro.
Oh, it's one of their. It's called a terrible towel. It's just like a cloth with the Steelers stuff on it.
pretty
They just-
terrible.
They just swing it around.
He polishes his steel. When
And plus, dude, if you can lift a fucking steel I-beam like that on your
girder.
fucking goddamn shoulder, you deserve to
they're
be a
taking home
mascot.
championships. Yeah. We could do an entire show of this. This kind of has been the last half
Yeah,
hour.
I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with it
enjoying
too. Jordan, you got anything else to say? Never mind. We're playing
Shut
this
the
more.
fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah. You got anything to promote? Jordan, promote something.
I'm sorry.
What do you want me?
Well-
I got nothing else.
All right, cool. Let's go. We heard it. Thanks for being on. Let's keep playing.
This is like the best day of my life. This is awesome.
Yeah. Are you like good for like food? You said you didn't want to pass out, so you bought food with you. Like.
No, I ate it in the car.
Oh, okay.
Our next contestant.
Oh my god. Whoa.
The
Okay.
fuck?
I was gonna- I was-
His name is Nightmare Fuel.
That's Meat Boy.
Meat Boy.
That's Meat Boy.
Would you ever play video games here? Like, because
I mean-
if we do like a video game tryout, like have a chick play video games.
I don't know how to play video
That's
games.
racist.
You have to play it in your bikini. I'm sorry.
The only video games I've ever played it was like on my Nintendo NES that you have to like
Yeah, she
old
has an
school
NES.
one.
Yeah, we can bring in some Mario.
the old school Mario.
Mario?
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah.
can beat that game in 15 minutes.
A Mario.
Or like DDR
Nice.
or Guitar
I'm
Hero.
terrible at DDR.
That was
Oh.
my jam back in like middle school and high school.
Dude, if you played an hour of DDR a day, you wouldn't need this pyramid scheme of fitness thing
I
that
don't
you got
have
going.
it anymore.
Oh.
Fucking get it.
Dude, yeah, playing the hardest level and then do all Europop stuff, and you just be like, going
was
crazy. You'll be on
so-
LSD by the end of the night.
I was so good at it, like
can't tell if that's
in
a
my
beat.
skating days. Like that's what I did
Yeah.
when I wasn't at the rink, like practicing. I did like DDR for an hour and a half.
well, they
This is
still it's still
awesome.
big in the arcades. Like every good arcade has one DDR
Do
thing.
we even have an arcade in Fondy?
No, the mall's
didn't think
closed.
so.
Anymore.
The mall's closed.
At the mall.
That is true. The mall's gone.
open
What?
arcade.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
What
thing?
is this now?
It looks
this
like a
is
Muppet.
Scrooge McDuck.
That is not Scrooge
What
McDuck.
are you fucking smoking?
One of the worst guesses I've ever seen.
What did they put in your
Silence.
Culver's drink?
Silence would have been better.
It's another pro sports team.
You would have been
Professional.
closer if you didn't even guess.
You will actually lose a point for making such a bad guess.
Now the thing is, I'm gonna keep thinking that he's putting up that hockey one I guessed before because it's so fucked. I can't think what that dude's called though. He's so fucked. But this isn't it.
It's a tennis mascot.
Is he?
Yeah. Is that a tennis ball?
No,
Tennis,
this is
okay,
no.
tennis teams don't have.
This
There's no
is-
such thing as tennis teams anyway.
They're
This is Gonzo, the Lithuanian something. The Lithuanian cab driver.
Looks like the fucking octopus from Octodad. That's what the eyes look like.
That game's awesome.
Octodad?
Octodad.
I don't know what the fuck.
Remember Mount Your Friends?
Yeah. There's a second one. It's in
Oh
3D.
no!
Mount Your Friends 2, it's 3D.
There's a game where you have to mount your friends.
Yeah. I want to play that dick.
I don't know where the.
You guys aren't playing this game.
Yes, we are.
I don't know what this,
I literally-
I
I
don't know
legitimately
what this
fucking
is,
don't
and I'm
know.
lost in their
I
conversation.
can't figure out if that's a beak or part of his costume or like a fucking hat of someone standing in front of him.
I give up. I actually don't have an answer.
No, fuck you.
I don't know what mascot that doesn't have red fur.
See, you should have not. You should have picked a game that has to do with something you care about, because I know you don't like sports. So
I do
you're not
like
gonna-
sports.
You're not going to know any of these.
But
You knew the Phillies one.
I
I'll give you
do,
that.
but I can still guess. It's still fun.
Based on his eye spacing, I almost want to guess that he has more than two eyes. Because those are so close together. It almost looks like he'd be like a fucking spider. Is there a spider team?
Spider-Man, the Doc Spiders, Fond du Lac Doc Spiders.
They don't have a fucking. They don't get the money for a mascot.
Yeah, they do.
A fucking suited one?
Yeah. It's a spider.
What the fuck do I know?
I think it might be a spider. I think you might be right.
Doesn't it kind of? And then that one thing might be one of its fucking
Mandibles?
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Mandelas.
Mandible.
Mandible.
It's one of their it's one of their
Mandelables?
Nelson Mandelas.
You know, the only reason I picked this game was because I thought of the name.
And you just made something fit to it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Get,
That's
what's
awesome.
What's a professional spider team? Is there one?
The Doc Spiders.
They're not fucking professional.
They're not? Oh.
They're like
Semi-pro,
they're like
bro.
quadruple A.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're literally
Wow.
They're like
Octo A.
they're like
'Cause they're
three.
spiders.
I think three leagues below the Timber Rattlers.
Oh, gee, that's not very. I thought that was me.
I worked when I worked my job before I worked at Charter. When I worked at that concrete place, one of the dudes I worked with was on the fucking Dock Spiders.
Yeah, it's all like college kids.
It's like college kids.
I'm gonna say it is a spider, but I don't know the mascot.
I kind of actually think it is a spider. I don't know who would fuck it would be though.
He only has two eyes though.
Visible.
On screen, dumbass.
God.
What the fuck?
I can't wait till the fucking wedding. Are you at least going to the reception, dude?
I wasn't invited. Why would I go to something I wasn't invited
I'm
to? I
sorry.
don't want to be a dick.
You're right. I didn't think. I thought you were right.
I'm not you. I don't just show up places.
You could.
No, I'm not that
Just
guy.
come after the dinner.
I'm not that guy.
Yeah, just don't eat anything.
That'd be so fun.
don't wanna be that guy.
You need to be.
Yeah, man,
Come
come
on,
on.
man. You gotta come.
That's,
You can meet Nikki.
That's a fucking dick move.
You can meet Nikki.
I've
Yeah,
met
because you said
Nikki.
she's coming to
She
the.
is.
I'd have talked to your
reception.
girlfriend when you were abandoned her at a party.
She got permission though. Like she actually asked Mackenzie and Jared if she could come. So like,
Damn.
I'd say Spider. Just Spider. That's my guess. I don't know who it would be for. Our
Jordan
guest
left.
fucking got so sick of Mitch
she even left the drinks here.
and her phone.
I'm assuming she just
It's not worth
I'm
it.
assuming she just ran to the bathroom or something.
How did
Yeah.
she know where it was?
I messaged her.
Oh, you guys having a little fucking secret conversation on the phone?
Whoa,
over?
what the fuck is that?
I was fucking. Is that the hockey one? No. What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Is he biting a ball?
Oh, I think that's his nose. This is Bernie, the Miami Heat
Another Bernie.
basketball mascot.
Oh wow, Oh, he's a flame.
Yeah.
Why does he have a giant dog tennis ball in his mouth?
That's the
His
basketball,
nose.
you fuck.
Oh, because the basketball's green.
Because he's engulfing it in flames.
Yeah. Bernie,
so few
the
in
Miami
flames.
Heat mascot.
Because
Didn't
they're
know
so
that was a
hot.
thing.
Their skill's so hot. Damn, dude, that's awesome. I would not have guessed that.
Let's see. Let's
Look
find
at,
another
look
good
at
one.
fucking Marlon Brando over there.
Marlon Brando?
Does that kind of look like Marlon Brando?
No. Do you know who Marlon Brando even is?
Yeah, it's the guy from Breaking Bad.
No. Oh, fuck you. You haven't even seen Godfather 2 or 3.
I have. They're the worst movies ever made. The whole Godfather series.
Third one is.
Terrible.
The
They
ending
should
of
they
the
should
ending
throw
of
those
3
away.
still makes me cry though.
I'm just kidding. I actually.
The ending
they're
of
good
3
movies.
is like really shocking.
Not
The
the-
last time I watched with somebody, they were crying, like full on tears.
What's the best gangster movie ever made?
ever
I bet you're wrong.
made?
I bet you're wrong.
Ever made?
Yep, I bet you're wrong.
Once Upon a Time in America.
What?
Yeah, you never seen that one,
No,
have you?
it's
That was
Casino.
that's a 4.
What'd you say?
It's
It's a
Casino.
4-hour one with De Niro and James Woods.
Pretty sure
but
Goodfellas is better.
I was gonna say Goodfellas.
James Woods is in Casino.
Is he? Yeah, he is.
He's
he is.
the,
He's
the boyfriend, the scummy boyfriend.
I wanna say. God damn it. Okay.
Oh, I know it. Miami Dolphins.
Polish Pete.
I just gave you guys the full image here.
I
Like,
know.
Oh, hey, that's what we should do. No,
They're
let's
the
try to
Brewers.
let's
It is
try to
the
guess their
Brewers.
names.
It is the Brewers thing.
Let's-
It's the sausages.
Well, let's try
It's
to
the
get-
sausage race.
We should try to guess their names.
Sausage.
God, you guys are hopeless.
I got from left to right. I got Mario, retarded Pete, Pedro, Mr. Magoo because he's blind, and that's a fucking girl.
Are those chicks?
Those are chicks.
Those are all chicks.
Those are girls.
No, the one on the left isn't because his arms are too big. But I honestly
I think
think
the rest are
number
girls.
yeah, Stripes is a girl.
The
Stripes
one
is
on, fucking.
The two at the end might be a girl.
I think definitely the one
Whoa.
with the mustache.
Do you know how hard they fall though when they stumble? Can they see in those?
No, they run around fucking.
Fuck you.
blind.
I don't know, dude. I haven't been to a Brewer game in like 8
No,
years.
they actually.
Leave me the fuck
I watched a
alone.
video on these. They have like a heads-up display. They actually have like a screen.
That'd
and
be
then it's
fucking
the camera.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Like
fucking
Jarvis.
they have eye
Like
holes.
the fucking. Oh, what does Edith stand for again?
erection dysfunction.
Come on, man. We just
Even
saw this movie.
in death, I'm the hero.
Yeah.
My man.
I'm trying to not think of
Thank you.
Marvel stuff because I don't want to cry on camera. Oh, dude, the fucking ads they've been running on Facebook show Cap with Mjolnir, which it's like damn,
That's
they just
fucked
fucking full
up.
of
Yeah.
spoiler.
Oh, careful. She hasn't seen it.
No, yeah, don't.
Well,
It's your own fault at this
Disney's
point.
Been, hey, it's your fault. Disney's been advertising it. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Guess what? Batman dies. Like,
Oh no, Batman's gone.
Batman.
Fine, I won't say anymore, but it shows that part. And, like, even just seeing it in a fucking Facebook ad, it's like, oh, God.
I
gonna
I
say
still
one-
say I
I'm
knew
gonna say
it.
one word that's non-spoilery for her. Portals.
Oh,
All right. All right.
didn't have to
Oh,
Did
do you got any more?
I'm done.
Oh,
We did like
should
7.
we do Bug My Jug?
We can do a bug my joke.
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
Wanna play some titty guessing games?
Oh Jesus. Not gonna
The
be. it.
woman always wins this.
We haven't played this. Let's do the one where we guess who it is, though. It's too hard to guess sizes. I don't know anything about
Fine,
sizes.
fine. Guess the breast.
No,
We could change it.
No, bug my jug is fine.
Yeah, why do we have to change the name?
I don't know,
perfectly
BG, because I'm
fine.
trying to keep everybody in the same fucking boat because everyone's trying to jump out today.
Wow, bro.
Yeah,
Especially me.
because your boat is
Are
fucking
you?
sinking.
No.
I say why though.
I'm sitting right here.
I wish you'd jump. I wish you'd jump out. Of
Now I gotta
something.
think of someone real quick.
I wish
Fuck.
you were the guy that hit the propeller when you jumped off the Titanic.
Ooh, that's a
Calm
good
down,
reference.
boys.
Did you know that part that?
Okay.
Did you know the cook that's like next to Rose when the boat goes in? That guy in the life jacket kind of looks over at her. This deleted scene where he just chugs whiskey the entire time he's floating around the water and he survives. I looked it up, and that is based on a true story. The cook literally stepped off the boat into the water and was so drunk that his alcohol level in his blood kept him warm enough to the point
Yeah.
where he survived. He lived to be like 95.
You know what's
or
really
crazy.
cool?
That's awesome.
You know what's
Yeah.
really awesome is that that's fucking bullshit because that's not even a true thing that happens to your body when you drink. Mythbusters.
Okay, that's
debunked
fine.
that.
You can just look it up, and it's on all kinds of
Mythbusters
shit.
proved it
and
wrong that alcohol
he's
warms your
still
body up.
fine, but he still lived. I fucking hate that you discount every fucking thing ever.
I read something that they're
You're wearing
actually...
orange sunglasses. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are
I'm
you?
wearing
Green
sunglasses,
ones.
man. You're gonna disagree with MythBusters?
They're not.
Yes.
Yeah, if they were still around, they'd still be on the air. If they were, where's that fucking redheaded bitch anyway? What is
hot
she
one.
doing? Yeah, the only reason
They had
people
their own,
watch.
they had their own show for a little bit. on something.
Yeah, because they were in a blood feud.
What?
I don't
the
know.
fuck?
I thought that's why
Actually,
they.
Jamie,
We all
Jamie
need
and
to just
Adam,
relax.
Jamie and Adam hated each other. That's why they showed it.
God.
Did you see that one where they made a skin suit out of the guy wore the other guy's face and they let his dog go, and when the dog came up to him, he's like, because he looked like it, but he knew it wasn't him. Like he knew something was wrong. And then when he came out of the room and it was two of them standing there, the dog's like, "Good," just
Oh,
like had like this
no.
little aneurysm. Can we do Buck the Jug?
Actually,
I'm working on something.
Oh, okay,
don't
you're
worry.
good,
Don't
you're
worry.
good.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right.
I'm
No,
getting
this is the contestants right here. The fucking sausages from Brewers.
God.
It's the ultimate hard mode because you have to guess the fucking from underneath.
The ultimate hard. I'm ultimate hard.
Fucking-
Oh, Quest this breast. Yeah, there we go.
Gosh.
You know what I do at work all day? I guess names for
Crust to the bust. It just sounds
Well,
gross.
crust is bust. It's who can leave the biggest load.
Oh, I'll lose.
No, you're not throwing ropes.
Tough.
God.
Did you see what Cliffy B fucking tweeted the other day?
No,
He tweeted like, I think it was Cliffy B. He tweeted like, you ever just watching porn and some dude fucking shoots off an 8-roper and you're like, good for you or something? Like, you just tweeted that out of nowhere. It was like, fucking, man, I wish I could retire
I'm looking it up right now.
Cliffy B.
Blazinski.
fucking coming tweet or whatever. Oh, I love
Find
that
him
guy.
for- Oh no, I found him. Cliffy Blazinski. Well,
It was like,
this is an old one, so he only has 379 followers. I just googled
definitely not him.
Cliffy B.
yeah, his actual Twitter like name is Cliffy B. Yeah, fucking that guy, man. I wish he'd come back to video games.
There we go.
He made one dud. Why would you give up after one? You made fucking how many good games and then you have one bad one? And
Talking
you
about
fucking,
Fortnite.
No, he made a game kind of like. Well, no, his
Why?
game was more like Overwatch, I think.
Why does everyone like that game?
Nobody here
Because
likes
it's
that game.
free.
Because they have no actual.
Because it's
video-
well made, free, and
What did he pat?
It requires no actual skill.
yeah, that's not true though.
Can you find this?
You know what, Caleb? I like
Tweet
to
for me,
pretend that I'm
please.
fucking superior. Okay.
I understand.
God. Cliffy B.
Oh, ever watch? Okay, here it is. I found it 3 days ago. Nice. Ever watch porn on Pornhub and a guy busts out an 8-roper at the end of a video? You could think, man, that guy must be well hydrated. And man, that poor sofa. And man, that poor woman. Busts out an 8-roper.
This man was a fucking CEO.
Yeah, he created Gears of War. One of my top 20 games.
Congratulations.
No wonder we don't have any fucking.
It's one of my. It's one of my top 1,000 games. I don't know. No, I like your dude. I legitimately cried at Gears of War 3. That game made me cry. When Marcus drove back in, or not Marcus, Dom drove back into the fucking thing and it started playing goddamn Mad World again by Gary Jules.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun,
All
dun,
around
dun.
me. What's your favorite sex position?
You ever see that video of the kid singing that really badly?
No.
Yes, it's so
Around
good.
me
It's one of my,
are familiar.
it's one of my
Kid.
favorite like Vine things.
Yeah, it's one of those things like they'll clip it into like at the end of a
Oh.
Vine. Like something will happen and then it'll cut to the kid being like, all around me are from.
Is it real or is he singing it bad
He's
on
trying to
purpose?
sing it bad.
Oh, he's actually trying. Oh, okay. Because I like it when they're trying, but sometimes you can't tell if like they're faking it or whatever, like fake bad.
And I.
Katy Perry.
Selma
Those are-
Hayek.
Okay, no, that's not old enough skin.
I feel like that's a Kardashian.
Ooh,
dare you.
I think you are maybe.
That
right.
just seems like something Selma Hayek would wear.
One of the older Kardashians has not older, but one of them has a show called Revenge Body, like
Yeah,
the
that's
kind
Chloe.
of the chubbier one.
She's
Oh, the
my
guy.
favorite.
Oh, she was
OJ's
hot. Now
daughter.
she's.
I'm disappointed that any of them are your favorite.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I used to call in high school. I used to call a girl on the phone and watch it and talk on the phone, and not my cell phone either. My fucking parents like.
'Cause that's back in the day when we fucking had minutes
It's like a
plans.
not so guilty pleasure.
I racked up a $900 phone bill once.
You know what real guilty?
Wow.
Wow.
Flip
Okay,
phone.
can you please like
Elaborate on that one.
We need to hear this.
So it was on U.S. Cellular, and they had that Easy Edge store.
Right.
And I would always go on there and I would download free trials of games.
Okay.
But I didn't know that they
That was
charge you for the data.
Yeah.
So I literally racked up $900 worth of fucking data charges.
Oh my
And
god.
my mom got them to knock it down to like $100.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, 'cause she went in.
Damn.
She made me come in with her and was like, and I also had a bunch of texts because I was.
Look how stupid my son looks.
Yeah.
This is not our fault.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, it wasn't $900 of just. It also was. I think like $300 of it was texting. It was not unlimited, but it was. I've told about this person before. It was the girl that I had a crush on that ended up finding out she was a lesbian later on, and now she's a man. So I wasted a lot of money trying to flirt with her.
Well, you know what, dude? I got
around
this
me.
to say. We got to make mistakes to learn from them, so I don't even judge you for any of that.
Well, it's not like I fucking saw the future.
I'm trying to be fucking nice to you, so like
in retrograde.
retrospect.
Mercury's in retrograde.
All right, whose titties are these?
Selma Hayek.
It's not. You see the blonde hair on the left there.
What are you fucking talking?
Oh, yeah.
Shit, you're right.
shit, you're
Emerald.
right.
Okay, so an emerald would
Emerald
have to.
Lagasse.
The emerald would. Isn't that a car?
I'm gonna go with Lady
It's the
Gaga.
chef.
What?
Emerald Lagasse.
What you think? Emerald. Oh, kick it up a notch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
He's got some titties.
That's some Italian titties.
Ooh, I know. It's,
Italian titties are just filled with butter and bullets.
Gene Simmons' daughter.
Whoa, that's a hard cut, deep cut. Well, her guess is made out of 20. Her dress is made out of 22 shells.
Those are burnt out matchsticks.
Spray
On the
painted
right,
gray.
on the left, it's just fucking. I don't know.
There's a pattern on the left there. I see some areola on the left too.
You think you do?
Yeah, I know. I think I want to.
It's not.
It's just a shadow.
Well, she's over 30 but under 40. I can tell by the droop.
Putting too much science into this.
Yeah.
There's not even any droop. They're being pushed down by the tight dress that's made out of fucking
Reese Witherspoon.
seal meat.
Reese Witherspoon. Seal meat.
No.
Reese Witherspoon doesn't have tits like that. You fuck. Have you seen her nudes?
Wait, I'm gonna say he likes to bring back shit, so it's Jessica Simpson.
Fuck.
Lady Gaga.
You might be right.
Not a bad guess. Yeah.
That,
I've never been told that. You might be right. I've never been told that about anything.
okay.
Not even on here.
Ashley Simpson. I don't think Jessica Simpson was ever blonde, was she? Ashley
Yeah.
Simpson was.
Jessica Simpson was
Jessica
many.
Simpson is naturally blonde.
But not that blonde. Like,
No, not that
yeah,
blonde.
that's what I'm saying. But Ashley Simpson, I think, at one point was. But she didn't have tits.
Remember she made that song called Invisible because she felt invisible, and then her career vanished too.
Don't we all? Yeah,
Hello.
I think all guesses are in, so.
We have a winner.
Is it me?
Thank you. Thank
It
you.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what I was gonna go for a second was Christina Aguilera, but wow, good job. I told you, girls always
The
win
girls
this.
do win this.
Hey,
a
I
lot.
got it. I technically got it right when I said it was a guy.
I wouldn't have figured it out.
Oh my God,
Whoa.
that's Mia Khalifa.
It is one I've used before. It is her.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we've seen this before.
Wow, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I think she's awesome. I'll bust an 8-roper to her. Look at those basketballs. Oh, and my girlfriend joins. It's the perfect time. Bust out an 8-roper.
Control your man.
God.
You ever watch porn and they bust out an 8-roper? He's a CEO and putting on shit like that.
Well, he's not anymore. He's retired.
He's R something. No, he was a good maker. He instigated, orchestrated, and finished the lawsuit against Silicon Knights, and got that fucking bullshit
Good boy,
shit out.
Cliffy B.
Yeah, don't let people steal from you. Anyways, we're at 2 hours. It's almost 9 o'clock. Caleb doesn't have to work and BJ doesn't work, so. You're just sitting there making fucking bumper stickers all day.
I did that here.
Twink bumper
I did that
stickers.
here after my fucking day job.
Okay.
Whatever. You want to wear? Let's both wear fucking fitness trackers. See who does more.
Well, it's probably
For a day.
it would probably be you. Like I was considering for a second maybe doing it, but then
I'll take mine off after an hour and still win.
Damn.
because there's some days where I have to walk around a lot, but then there's some days where I just sit on a chair for 7 hours. So
Yeah.
you might be right.
I don't know what
It'd be a
sitting down
gamble.
means.
But you post so much. I'm like, so is he just like hanging off a cell tower just posting shit?
Do you know what I do for?
No, I pretend I don't. You build buildings, don't you?
No.
Or you demolish buildings?
I do almost everything except for build.
You run rig cable?
No.
Well, then-
I'm a lumberjack. I did actually work for a tree service for 2 days.
Yeah, and then the guy got killed.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
He might be dead now. I don't know.
Ed Truck.
I tried
What's
to
your favorite TV show?
Right now or
Yeah.
just
Ever.
in general?
Well, ever.
Ever? You're gonna hate me for this.
Probably not.
Zoom.
Come on in, Zoom.
I like Friends, which I told you you
Get
were
the
gonna
fuck
hate.
out of my.
Throw it through that window.
Shut up.
I've never seen an episode.
It's not good.
But I mean, like I rotate through a lot of them. You know, I'm watching Bones right now. I like the reality.
My
I
ex
do
liked
like Bones.
Game of Bones.
You know-
I prefer boned. Some Pornhub.
Jesus. Like, you know, reality TV just to like.
Bachelorette.
Yes.
Yeah,
Gross.
I actually like The Bachelorette.
I like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, you know, the drama with like keeping up with the Kardashians because I don't like drama in my own life. I get it somewhere else.
This is like that scene in The Office when they're playing
I do
Desert
like
Island.
The Office.
And the Bridges of Madison County, Legally Blonde, and Jim's like, oh god.
Oh God, Legally Blonde. I posted something from Legally Blonde a couple of years ago. Oh no, it was last year I think.
Fucking
It was on my
whore.
memories.
There's nothing wrong with that movie.
It was you can lose faith in humanity and the world, but never lose faith in yourself. Elle Woods.
I do like Elle Woods.
They're working on the new one. I think they're working on it. It's been a stage play for a few years. Apparently, it's not bad.
What, Legally Blonde?
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Did you ever see her daughter?
Yeah, it looks just like her.
That's weird.
Just like her.
Yeah. Is she legal yet?
So I have
Stop
a
it.
random
She's 12.
question
Yes, sir.
for you boys.
Oh no. Okay.
And this goes with a situation from
I like questions.
Yes,
Okay.
I have come
put
long.
on shut up from last Saturday. So I went on a date or whatever. Was super excited about it. Turned out to be a dull date. Wasn't into it. Whatever. Guy keeps like Snapchatting me, and I just haven't responded. How long do you think it's going to take for the guy to get a clue that like I'm not interested?
won't.
Or do you think I just have to come out and say, "Hey, you know,
block
the
him.
date was fun, but
If you
I
want
didn't get anything from it."
if you want to go the most millennial route possible, you could just block him.
Ghost his ass,
But, like-
girl.
If you want to do a kind of tough but adult thing, be honest and say, hey, just tell us what you told him, or tell him what you told us. Say it was kind of dull. Maybe he'll like adjust his game, come at you again, and then maybe the date will be cool.
I'm gonna kidnap you.
Dull like his personality.
But it wasn't just a personality thing. It was like
He was ugly.
a look. Yeah, it was a looks thing too. I wasn't attracted.
Hey man, nothing
But
wrong
anyway,
with
we have him behind the wall. We're gonna confront
It's funny
him.
you should bring this up, Jordan.
Jesus,
Yeah.
please no.
Come on
no.
out, Jim.
Can we get his first and last name
No.
on the air for
No.
somebody we know?
No,
Say
it's no
first.
one you know.
How do you know? I know a lot of people.
Yeah, he does. He adds a lot of people for no reason.
A lot of people.
Most
Yeah,
of them
no,
are from
that
I think between three of us,
And
we could corner.
What
Fond
city
du
is he
Lac.
from?
he is from Green Bay.
Okay.
Oh, I know a lot of people from Green Bay.
Narrow the search.
Is it Aaron Rodgers?
No,
Is it Olivia Munn?
no.
Oh, then I don't know.
Fucking wish it was
Danica
Aaron
Patrick?
Rodgers, though. No, it's
I
not.
don't care. Aaron Rodgers isn't that fucking good looking. I don't-
Danica
No, his-
Patrick.
His eyebrows kind of freak me out.
That's Reese Witherspoon.
That is
That's Elle Woods.
an old lady. That's my grandma.
Jesus.
That is
Just
me.
kidding. She's dead.
Damn, I was gonna say.
My
she's got-
grandma's dead. Watch your
she's
fucking
got
mouth.
beautiful skin for a dead chick.
That's a lot of sequins on that dress.
That's a lot of boob. Not really. That's like a third of a boob. I want to say that's Reese Witherspoon.
Who did you guess on the last one?
Christina Aguilera.
It's Christina Aguilera.
I don't do that shit. Stop.
You've done that.
I used to do that.
He's getting better.
You're pulling out your old tricks to freak us out.
Wouldn't that?
Fuck with us.
I would fucking love it if like he just zoomed out and it was just him on Hulu and he's like, and like the picture's not him. It was a misdirect. It was a misdirect. Look at me again.
Oh my god.
He just puts this like in the scene somewhere.
Oh, it's like just in the corner. Him standing there. Yeah, I'm locking it in.
I'm going Taylor Swift.
We'll go back to your dating thing in a little bit here.
Okay.
After we finish this.
What is
set of
everyone locking in as?
juggies.
What are you guys making your wrong choices as? I just have a good one. You guys aren't gonna guess it.
Okay, so
100
it's
years.
none of us. We still get one clue.
It's got to be somebody older.
I'll be honest, I don't know anything about this person.
A that dress.
Jeez.
B
That dress.
I just know this person's hot, and I've seen her in stuff, and she's
like
hot.
what? What has she been in?
Remember,
Um,
Dark Shadows, maybe.
Those are large breasts too. Jesus God, it just keeps creeping onto the screen.
Yeah, but all the caption says is "bug my jug."
Yeah, no, he knows that we
He
look
knows.
at the we look at the URL and stuff for clues.
I've never been able
If I
to
wanted
read
to
it though
be-
until that one.
Here's what I'm gonna do for the next podcast. I'm gonna log in to the Icy Driveway email account on his Chrome browser, and that way I can go
Wow.
on my phone and log in on too, and sync the history and see what he's searching
Wow,
for.
Yeah.
you're going too deep for a
I
silly.
always make sure I'm logged out of all things when I'm on Chrome.
I want to win. I want the money.
Why do I?
In that movie.
I want
Vegas
the-
Vacation.
I don't know what
won
that is from.
Who's
Perfect.
the person
Boom.
from?
Did I won the money.
I won the money. The money is mine.
Dies.
And then he fucking dies.
Dude, Vegas Vacation was like one of my
I
favorites.
love that movie. Papa Giorgio.
Mr. Papa Giorgio.
Mr. Papa Giorgio. I put in $1, I win a car. I put in $1, I win a car.
What are the guesses? What are the guesses?
Can't
Can't remember what they were.
Kat Dennings.
Whoa.
We've done her already.
Very.
I wish I've done her.
Her nudes are great. I'm gonna say Reese Witherspoon.
This was Kat Dennings.
Jeez.
Oh, you're
Oh.
right. Fuck.
God. Now those-
Jeez.
that's the vein. That's the girls.
vein.
Girls have one vein. That means they're getting so big it's getting pushed to the surface.
This
so
has
hot.
got to be somebody old. This is Carrie Fisher.
Oh jeez.
I've seen her in movies.
Okay.
I don't know which one.
Why do I feel like
The
it's
dress
like
is too
Susan
nice to be cute.
Sarandon or something?
Whoa, we're going. Okay,
I
fair.
think it's got to be somebody old.
Okay, her cleavage would be a little more wrinkly, but that's
But
not.
you don't know. This could be her in like
It's the
younger
girl
years.
who plays 11.
No.
I would never. I've said this before. I would never do
I
a
know,
minor.
I know.
Millie Bobby.
Would never have a minor as one of these people.
I know.
I'm locking in as Reese. I know
Okay.
it's not it, but
That's
I'm
a
locking
decent
it in.
guess.
Thank you.
I'm sticking with mine.
What was yours?
Susan Sarandon.
Oh, sorry, I
in
couldn't
Stick to
her
your
young-
guns.
In her younger years.
I'm going to guess, what's the girl from Smokey and the Bandit and Mrs. Doubtfire?
Robin Williams. He was a woman.
Robin Williams. That lady. I can't.
You're not gonna guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Eva Green.
Whoa!
Wow.
Ooh, you see her boobs in the
Oh
new.
my God.
She's got great ones too.
I'm
you can
so
see
mad
them,
at myself.
You can see them in the new 300 movie, like full
Yep.
on.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Super
I
good.
have no idea who she is.
She
Very
is-
attractive.
Penny
woman.
Dreadful. Yeah, look at her. Jesus God.
Well, yeah, she's gorgeous, but
I pledge
She's a very
allegiance to the flag.
smoky
Yeah.
actress.
And
like-
in that movie.
she's always angry, huh?
Pledge, my girl.
Allegiance to the fight.
My girl.
United States of America.
oh,
My girl.
No.
They say that when they
To the
kiss.
Republic, which it stands when they are good.
What the fuck are you
You
doing?
doing
When
eight
he gets a
ropers.
boner, he has to say a pledge of allegiance to make his boner go away.
Oh, Bubble Boy.
Yep.
Thank you. 2 for 2.
Yeah. Fucking a million
So,
guesses
but
later.
by your about your situation, do you think there's any chance for the second guy at all?
Any second
Could
chance
he
for the
do
guy.
anything? Like, yeah, does he have a second chance to go on a date with you, or no? Would you give him a second chance?
honestly, like, I don't think so.
Then
You
tell
should-
him to fucking
I was gonna
die.
say,
It's a no
yeah.
for me, dog.
You have to.
No.
Just send that GIF.
You have to listen. You have to tell him because you don't have to, but like that'd be the easiest way. Tell him. Like you haven't said anything to him. You just keep ignoring him. But guys are not gonna just stop.
Well, it depends. How often is he sending you messages?
At least once a day.
Oh, then he's fucking crazy. So, yeah, you're just gonna have to tell him because he's not gonna take the hint.
Okay.
Yeah,
like,
no shit.
Delete this.
Like I don't.
Number.
If I am hanging out with someone and they kind of start losing interest, I'll probably maybe send a message like once every couple days just to see if they do respond. If they don't after like 2 times, I'm like, fuck it.
And I mean, like, is it anything different because it's a snap? Like, it's not like actually a message.
Snapping is the new
in-
texting.
But is
True,
it does it seem
but-
like it's intended for you?
Yeah.
Then yeah, he's fucking crazy.
And
he's nuts.
like one of them the other day was like about a funeral. Like I feel bad.
Yeah,
for
he's trying to get sympathy points. I
Okay.
tried getting Mitch to do that once. He matched with somebody on was a Tinder, and she's like, yeah, I'm going to a funeral on Saturday for my niece or something. I was like, here's what you say back. I can cheer you up afterwards. Wink, wink. And he didn't say it, and they.
Oh my
and
God.
Nothing happened.
So
I
nothing
should've-
happened because
you know
you're a
what I-
fucking wimp.
You know what I should have said? Well, I think it was a coworker's son, and I said, "Hey, listen, I just want you to know that I'm not gonna mess this up. Let me work it out. Your coworker's son won't be the only one in a box this weekend."
Or you could also say, hey, I know that can be really hard, but so am I.
Oh my god.
There's a picture. Are you a Harry Potter fan?
Yeah.
Have you've seen all the movies?
Yeah.
There's a scene at the end where Harry's like dead, and he's sitting with Dumbledore on the train by the train tracks, and someone fucking wrote, "Harry, one day the day will come where you have to choose between something that's hard and something that is easy." He says, "Guess what? I'm both right now."
Jesus.
Because Dumbledore's
just
gay.
Dumbledore just looks down at him like this, like,
Ah!
but he's got the beard, so it like looks like BJ.
Thanks, man. Because I'm a gay wizard now.
But yeah, your coworker's son will not be the only one in a box this weekend.
Hey,
And no, I didn't have sex.
why did Barbie never get pregnant? Because Ken always came in a different box.
Ooh, not
Oh.
bad.
Solid.
I think you should definitely just message this guy, be like, "Hey, listen, our one date just didn't do it for me. Please stop." If that's how you feel, though, if you like the attention, by all means. I mean, if you're just kind of doing like a humble brag and saying like, "This guy won't leave me alone," then you got to work that shit out on
Fuck
your
you.
own. But yeah, then you got to work that shit out. But like, figure out what you want out of this guy. If it's to leave you alone, tell him. If not, he's gonna keep harassing you. Because guys are dumb and we don't take hints, or we do and we're just gonna keep going. Mila Kunis.
That is a guy.
I was gonna say my tits are bigger than those.
It's a guy. I can tell by the pack split.
If you zoom out and it's like Channing Tatum, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, look, the arms aren't big enough. It's Andy Samberg.
It's early Channing
This person
Tatum.
has fucking nails. Well-kept nails. I don't think it's a guy.
Where do you see nails?
On his end.
Well, he sees the face too, so it's not like he's giving us.
What's our clue?
Okay, maybe not.
Oh yeah.
It's somebody fit.
She fit.
That's why. Yeah, she.
That's
fit.
our clue.
So you can kind of see the bicep like crease.
This person has been in a movie with Tom Cruise.
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Night and day. Night spelled with a K.
No.
Not Cameron Diaz. I'm gonna say
Julianne Hough.
Oh, you can see the nails at the bottom of the
Well,
picture.
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
circling
You
before. I
were
was
circling
like,
it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's a
didn't-
fucking thumb. What is? Ugh. Why is it so fucking big?
Oh my god.
Wait, is that chest acne or is that a smudge on the screen?
Chestney.
I think that's
Jeez.
chest acne.
So I'm wearing an open shirt on to the wedding, and I have a little pimple on my chest, and I'm kind of pissed off about
As long
it.
as your fucking thumbs don't look like that. God.
My thumbs
It's like
are
fucking
gorgeous.
Gollum stuck his hand in the picture.
Wow.
He uses those to dig
All right,
through the.
after you guys do this, we're done after this.
Okay, that's fair.
We're done with the cast.
It's
After
fucking
this. It's fucking like 2:02.
Andy Serkis in a dress. I'm gonna say it's a guy.
In a movie with Tom.
Wow.
Wearing a dress?
I don't know why. I can't think of who that fuck this would be.
Cameron Diaz.
Andy Samberg.
Julian Huff.
No, none of these. It's incorrect.
I want to see what the rest of that fucking hand looks like.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Oh my
What?
god.
I thought that was Angelina Jolie.
Look at those fucking monster hands.
No, I don't want to anymore.
I had to double check. I thought
Get me out of here.
I thought she had 6 fingers for a second on that one.
All right, Jordan, what do you got to say?
Look how creepy those are. Zoom in on the hands, please. God.
What's with her makeup?
Strangle a fucking elephant with those things.
She got some man hands on her.
That's like a vanity. It looks like a
There's
vanity.
nothing
Fair
going on with her
photo shoot.
makeup.
You
It's fucking regular, and then it's a touched-up photo.
You could
It's
use her to break
bad.
open lobster for you at
It's
dinner.
not good makeup.
Yeah, but
Ugh.
that's the thing now is you do dumb shit and that's popular.
It's just not. It's just not.
It's like
good.
fashion shows.
Ugh.
Like, look at me, I have a fucking I-beam on my head. It's like the fucking Steely Dan dude from before.
Steely
That's
Dan.
fashion, apparently.
No, what's it? Steely McWhat?
Steely McWilliams or something?
No, the last name was
Steely McFeely.
Yeah. No, Steely McBeam.
Mr.
Steely
McFeely's son, Steely
Steely
McFeely.
McBeam. That's what
He
it was.
just is he's a career burglar. Steely McFeely. He's a career burglar. Steely
Hey,
McBeam.
listen. The Postal Service had some fucking layoffs. His dad lost his job. He had to get to work.
All right, we gotta end this.
Steely McBeam. What did they fucking did a child? It had to been like some fucking Make-A-Wish kid got him named that guy. It's like Bodie McBoatface. Hey Billy, what do you want the mascot? You gonna trick the mascot?
Bodie.
Steely McBeam.
Bodie McMurray.
And then he died of leukemia.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
God,
You got anything else to say? Do you want to promote something like your?
Anyway, you're a teacher, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say your anything like what you got going on. Promote something.
No, started new program, 100 days
Yeah.
workouts, longest program I've ever done. So, it's gonna be great.
Okay.
You want to learn more? Follow me, Facebook, Instagram.
How do they do that? What's your at?
I don't even fucking know my Instagram handle. It's not memorized, but Mitch tagged me in the Mitch tagged me, so you can follow me on there. Instagram is Jordan and Riss, RIS, with periods in between each word. If you want to follow me there. Otherwise, it's been awesome being here tonight. This has been like a dream come true.
Oh, you're welcome. That's very nice of you to say. I screenshotted something you said the other day. I forgot what it was. You said
Is Mitch
something.
the guy who doesn't leave you alone? You can tell us.
No, we've just been friends. It's been fun.
It'd be
But
funny
I
if-
want.
Wait, what?
it would have been funny if you had gotten a
We've been
snap.
friends and we talk and
the guy
like
didn't
Yo, how do we unlock the being friends with him is fun part?
he
Wow.
makes me watch
has been fun.
movies that I never thought that I would watch.
You said
Two
okay.
girls, one cup?
You say it
No.
gives you anxiety when it doesn't start on time. It drives
Yeah.
you nuts. I don't want to miss stuff.
Life.
And you say I have to watch it live now. It's routine. It's grown something great in the past year, and I love it so much. And I laugh every time, and I learn something new every
Wow,
time.
way to just inflate yourself.
That was verbatim for what she said to me.
For
Mitch, very
real,
nice.
this has
Very
become
nice.
my weekly thing, Tuesday.
Well, that's our goal. We
Thursday.
get you hooked. And
And
before you know it, you're
be,
listening to a bunch of nonsense.
I need to be on here and watching, even if
And now you were part of it.
I know this was so exciting.
Welcome to the family.
Mitch is
kid.
gonna go home and fucking beat it to that screenshot.
What makes you think I haven't shot an 8-roper for it yet?
I love that.
Fucking 8-roper.
Fucking A-roper.
Dude, we're
that poor couch.
gonna be saying that. Like, dude, this chick is so hot. I fucking had an 8-roper.
You go home and Nikki has to read that off while she's fucking blowing you.
No, I think. Holy shit!
Tell me the part about how you gotta watch it every Tuesday again.
Fuck,
my
dude.
God.
That was.
I think what she should do is get really like have an attitude all through the wedding, and then just be like, well, and I'm gonna say like, oh man, there's I'll say something that's not about her, and she'll go like, oh, why don't you shoot an 8-roper to it, and she'll bring it closer. And I'll be like, oh, that's why you're upset.
I can't even imagine you at a wedding. There'll be like a fucking wedding photographer, and you'll be like, oh, fucking paparazzi, please, jeez.
BJ, you gotta come to the reception.
BJ,
I'm not gonna.
when I do
Come
this,
on.
when I say no photos, please, when I do that, business cards go flying. Like, oh, sorry, no photos.
BJ, you gotta come because we gotta do our shenanigans like we did at Nick's wedding.
God, where I get drunk and
BJ.
fucking make someone's girlfriend hate me.
Yes.
BJ,
Yes.
do you want me to ask Jared if you can come to the reception?
That sounds. That's like such a fucking.
Do you want me to ask Jared if you can come so you can be my date?
You can take me as a date.
Cute.
God, can we
Do
kiss?
it.
Dude?
We'll get matching ties.
Yeah.
If you guys kiss each other, I'll kiss Nikki.
That's not
Dude,
any
gross. Who wants to
haven't
see
kissed
that?
your
incentive for
girlfriend?
us. That's not any incentive for us to kiss. Maybe if that included some money.
Have you kissed your girlfriend?
No, he doesn't.
I'm working
He's
on
like,
it, okay?
He keeps. I saw them one time. She went in and leaned in. He's like, honey, this is the fucking moneymaker.
Be careful with that.
Now fucking tell me how awesome I am.
Tell me how much my show makes you feel good.
Read that text I sent you. I feel an 8-roper coming up. See, it's such a
He
good.
doesn't call it coming. He calls it podcasting.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast my pod.
I'm about to go live.
I just cast my pod all over this room.
Oh my god.
I'm dizzy from laughing. And on that note, are we all good? Do we have
Not
this
good.
weekend we're going to the wedding. Jordan, what are you doing this
Yeah,
weekend?
you guys are going to a wedding.
I am doing nothing.
Fantastic.
Yay me.
Yep, go watch Endgame because it's all ruined now. Everybody,